Slander. That's all it is.
It was gonna be part of our whole fucking booth. Our Renaissance fair.
Well, maybe now you have to give the kiss to somebody.
That's exactly what it is. She knew we were relying on her, and so she gave up.
Ellie's like the last Avatar. Needed her most. She vanished. And even in 100 years, she's still not going to be there.
Alatar. Well, it'll be okay. We've got 4 people, so
Yeah.
once Matt comes back, we'll get moving. Wherever, like a good neighbor, Matt is there.
Is he actually there?
No, I was trying to see if I could summon him.
You lied to me.
Well, no, I was trying to use the State Farm ability.
You got my hopes up for nothing.
It's not like I'm the only. It's not like it's the first time.
That's true.
I was trying to write a story with Gengar.
One day you'll update your fanfic. Yeah.
Yeah. In my defense, I think like it was just like the original one. It was just too many regional characters. Like I should have just shut that down.
Yeah. OCs will be the death of you.
Yeah, I was a fool.
It's actually self-insert OCs.
No, that was that was another bad part. I don't think I would go back and write it, but I would probably just stick with the regular characters.
You wouldn't. What if Game wanted to be in your fanfic? You wouldn't include him?
No.
That's fucked up. Game,
I'm fine with that.
I don't really like. That was a long time ago.
It's another life.
Now I make fantasy stories where Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team up with Catgirl streamers.
Exactly. That's new meta.
It's a whole new genre, exactly.
As well as robots and angel clerics and
whatever the hell Ellie is.
My dog keeps going after something that I have prepared for you guys during the festival.
You have something prepared for us?
I have a bunch prepared. It's festival night, man. It's the end of summer festival.
Exactly. It's like every anime. Every anime has a summer or winter festival.
Oh yeah. And then eventually we gotta do the hot springs episode and the beach episode.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was thinking more of the beach episode.
Well, there's always got to be the hot springs episode too.
Yeah. Game is Leo a 2-piece or a 1-piece kind of guy?
He's gonna be king of the pirates.
Theoretically, does a turtle have a visible, lower bit?
I don't think so.
But what do the babies eat?
Well, I want to say
I'm a man turtle. I'm not a woman turtle, so.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure it's like a chef thing that can come out and go back in.
So I don't need anything.
I'm pretty sure that's how turtles.
I can technically go nude, and no one will care.
I'm gonna have to Google turtle nipples and have that in my search bar. Search history.
Why?
I want to know how it works.
I don't think they have nipples though.
Then what do the fucking children eat?
They're reptiles. They come out and eat fucking fruit and shit, I guess. I don't know.
They just fucking eat leaves or have to fucking bats?
They're not mammals.
If you try hard enough, you can milk anything.
Listen. Oh shoot, we're streaming this, aren't we?
Yeah, it's a lovely conversation. I figured it's a good time to start.
No. Well, game, you might have gotten demonetized.
Nah, that's fine. That's not a problem. Never mind
Just
us to
think
begin with.
When
think copyright.
how long have you been streaming is the question.
Not very. I only just started.
Long enough.
Okay.
I mean, we did get the question about the nakedness of the turtle and that kind of shit, but
Well, I might as well then get some music going and get us going.
While you silently cry in the background, knowing that your personal life has already been filmed for millions upon millions.
It's not the first time. All
Kevin, get in the
right.
goddamn game.
So, for our audience, whether you exist or not, Allie will not be joining us tonight. Potentially, she's not feeling good.
Yeah,
Roll
sure
Valley.
she's gonna be
Play
watching.
by.
Don't worry about it, because that's what she does.
Allie, if you're watching this, get on the call.
The Roll Valley will be played by Gavin this episode.
Yeah, basically. And well, actually, I don't know. The last time I played for Allie, she got turned to stone.
That's fair.
All right. So when last we left our heroes, Leo.
Time out.
What?
Give me like 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
2 minutes.
Yeah, like 2 minutes.
You've been on the call for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I was been driving home this whole time.
Oh, I didn't know you were driving.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm literally pulling into my street right now.
Okay, we'll give you a few
point,
minutes.
DoorDash is gonna drop off my order, and I'll have to go get it. But that'll only take me like a minute.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, that'll be me delivering that order again.
I didn't know you were driving. I was like, I thought you were home. That explains why your audio's been kind of weird.
I don't sound as sultry as I usually do. And Sachi deserves the best.
That's fair. Well, we'll just keep the music on.
I should buy the gaming headset with the cat ears just to get into character. It's going to devolve into me ending up just cross dressing as I do our DnD roles. I get the wig or the cute cat maid role.
You're gonna become a VTuber.
No, he's saying that Gavin's gonna become a crazy cat lady.
Why am I the crazy cat lady? I have a dog that's literally the opposite of a crazy cat lady. Or are you saying Kevin's gonna be the crazy cat lady?
Nah, you are.
But I have a dog that's the opposite.
Doesn't mean you still won't become a crazy cat lady.
I don't think that's possible. For a number of reasons.
Be my mother.
it's
She
fully
has 5
possible.
cats and a dog. You'll be fine.
Well, no, but I
nothing's
can't.
impossible.
I'm not a lady, so I don't think
Why?
that works. And I'm not doing that. Going through that kind of surgery.
You're not a lady that you know of, so don't worry. And in time, it'll become true. Somehow.
We're all in the Matrix, and we all wake up one day and realize we were never who we thought we were. We were somebody completely different.
If it gives me back another lifetime, sure, we'll go with it.
You eat a Snickers, and then suddenly, like, you realize you've been hungry all this time, and you were actually somebody else.
All right, ready to go.
Kevin, eat a Snickers.
Why?
'Cause you're not you when you're hungry.
I am a little hungry, but I feel like myself right now.
Alright, so is everybody... Well, Kevin's still got to join the game, but
Yeah, I'm getting it. Continue.
you're fine. Everybody else ready to go?
I guess.
Shar,
Yeah, I'm here.
did somebody try calling Allie? Because her icon just suddenly popped up.
I think because I switched from my phone to
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so when last we left our heroes, Leo, the Turtle Monk, Sachi, the Tabaxi Bard, Kor, the Warforged Cleric/Fighter, May, the Azamar Cleric, and Farina, the Human Rogue, you guys were still in the tunnels and were making your way out of the tunnels. You got into a scrap with a Boulette where Leo almost died, and so did Sachi, honestly.
What? When?
I mean, you were pretty close,
Okay, no.
HP-wise, if I recall correctly.
You were AFK, Kevin, for a bit. Remember?
Son of a bitch. You almost got me killed, you little fuck.
But you guys were able to make your way out, and you guys got into some shopping, where May got a dragon egg. You guys went ahead and put in some down payments for some weapons and other items, and we're going to be continuing your downtime right before the festival. So you guys have about 3 days of downtime before the festival hits. So we're going to go down the horn and see what everybody wants to do. Farina, I'm going to start with you because you did not get to do as much at the end of last night.
Yeah, we're gonna be rolling for more potions. Yeah.
You're going to be, you're going to the potions? All right.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, that's 10 gold per potion.
That's dirt cheap, man. You just
Shenanigans,
keep doing
man.
this. You just keep doing this forever.
I could keep doing this forever. I gotta find my campaign table. So roll me D100. How many would you like to get?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Every penny.
I mean, how much gold do I have?
How much gold do you have?
Quite a bit,
That's-
probably.
1,040. I mean, we could. I mean, I'm telling you, we could sit here all day long just going through that 1,000 gold.
You could. Are you gonna spend that all and miss buying something else later?
No, we'll just go with like 10 for now again, so that's like 100.
All right. Roll me 10 D100s.
No, it's a D10. Right? Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
You're
quite
buying
a lot.
potions, right? Yeah.
Right. D. Okay, 4D.
You're gonna buy 4, or it's 10 gold. So how many are you buying?
10. So what do I type? Or
Uh,
should I
So
do
that's
that?
100 gold. So you're gonna roll 10
Me out.
D100s.
Otherwise, I could like there's an option to just roll like
Yeah.
D100
just-
5 times. I just do that twice.
Okay. Well, either way. All right. I'll start looking those up.
Dark mode is. It's nice, but then it really screws up looking at the text.
Hang on. Okay. All right. So the first potion you get is a dark brown bubbly potion. The second one.
What is it? What does it do? What does it do? But
It is actually cola.
nice.
You got some nice Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's see. 78. 78 is a bubbling purple potion. This is a potion of colorblindness. You become colorblind for the
I already have like a black and white version one. Just a little different.
84. You get a glowing yellow potion. The user's body glows, and the user has the ability to cast the light cantrip with a net
Light what?
spell. It's a spell that basically casts light. You can cast it for 4 hours.
Yeah, no,
So you can like touch an object and make it glow.
Like cantrip.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing dinner. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cantrip.
Yeah.
I'll also be right back.
All right. 84. Let's see what I have. Oh wait, I just read 84. 42. Yep, 42. A dark yellow potion. This potion gives you resistance to thunder damage for 24 hours. And then 34. A dark crimson potion that tastes like blood. This gives you the barbarian's rage ability for 1 minute. Basically, with rage, a barbarian gets resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. However, you cannot concentrate on spells or cast any spells while you're raging.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and
Basically, you get resistance to all non-magical weapon damage.
Yeah. You just become like super angry.
Plus, you also gain it.
It's advantage on athletics checks and strength checks.
and that's
And you also
one
get an
more.
extra +2 to damage.
Right.
That's
Oh,
99.
99. All right. So, you receive a silver potion. So, this potion is a potion of invulnerability. For 1 minute, you are immune to all damage.
The ultimate skydiving potion.
18. A white-green potion. The drinker's intelligence score increases by 2 for the next 24 hours.
What increases by 2?
Your intelligence stat. So, let's say you had a 16 in intelligence, you would go up to 18 for 24 hours.
24 hours.
10. Oh, you got another cola.
Oh, okay.
15 is a dark green potion. If you drink this, you grow lizard scales that grant you a +1 to your AC score permanently.
Is that transform?
And then 71. Gray and red striped potion. The user grows fangs that do 1d4 on a bite attack. And this is a permanent effect as well. Oh, those are the 10 potions.
Yeah, I think that's not gonna
Okay.
be helpful.
We'll move on. We're gonna kind of just go down the line. I'm gonna say everybody gets 3 downtime activities. So, Core, what would you like your first activity to be?
Well, to start off with was to look up the job, or what I more or less said last time while they were doing their stuff was just to look up the jobs, the guild house, figure out kind of where to head to next.
Okay. There's not a lot of jobs at the moment, mainly because, and you get the feeling it's mainly because the festival is coming up. There is one job, that basically states that it's wanting people who would be willing to travel long distance on a cargo, basically asking for protection guarding cargo, heading up north to the 5th province. The reward is about 4,000 gold.
Yeah, well, keep that in mind. Sorry, 4,000.
Okay. there any, since that was a smaller thing, is there anything else you would want to do?
Really, I only have 2 other things more or less written down that I was. Well, I guess the third one would just be kind of a given, anyways. But first, find out how to use or sell all of the Bulette hide, as well as the basilisk items that I have.
Okay.
Even as a smith, I doubt that I'd have that much experience actually figuring out how to use them myself for it.
You would want to head to Illuminations to the armory shop, basically, to if you want to sell that to whether you want to make armor or a
Oh.
shield or something like that.
Don't I already have someone making me full plate armor?
That's yeah. So if you want to just sell the for gold, you can do that too. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, well, I'll see what it's like. The claws I might make into just like few daggers for, or the basilisk teeth and claws I might just make into some spare weapons or something, just to kind of look good.
Gotcha. So you were the one with the teeth. I was wondering about that.
Yep, I was the one that pried away all the teeth and claws.
All right. So you head over to Illuminations, and when you're there, the hobgoblin Braum is there. Hey! How can I help you?
Yes, sir. I'm wondering what you'd be able to pay for these items, and or what you could actually make out of them for me. I'll take out the Bulette hide as well as the basilisk teeth and claws.
All right. So the Bulette hide, I could definitely make into some kind of armor, or I could make it into a shield if you were wanting it to.
Would it be any better than my shield that I have right now?
I think I could probably enchant it to be a little bit stronger shield. Basically a +1 shield.
Well, I don't have any attachment to this thing. Very well then, be big. You shall have I shall ask you to make this for me.
All right. I'd say that'd be about 150 gold.
Easy enough. Very well.
All right. As for the claws and fangs, they're not quite big enough for me to make into anything like dagger, but I could make them into arrow tips.
I know very little of the bow, so very well. I shall just probably make them into a necklace or something. You living folk do enjoy these kind of trophy things, right?
I mean, there are definitely a lot of hunters that enjoy making trophies.
Ah, very good then.
What were you wanting to make? I didn't quite understand what you were saying.
It's like a necklace or something.
Oh, you want to make a necklace? Okay.
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
coming up with it as I go.
Yeah. Okay. He'll do that for he'll do that for 10
no,
silver.
I can do that myself.
Okay, then. Okay, in that case, you're good on that. All
Very
right.
well. I shall come back then for the shield at a later date. How long will it take?
I could do it in about 2 days.
Very good. Because
All
I
right.
still have him.
Yep.
Actually, yeah.
So-
I need to figure out, or that'll probably be my third action. Will be to figure out or recreate something to hold my pipe.
I forgot about the pipe
And the monocle.
and the monocle. Now you just need a top hat.
Let's see. Illuminations, Wild Thing, Potion Parade. I shall have to look for one of these top hats that you speak of.
Well, I'll mention this before we get into some of the other activities in case this changes anything. There is a clothing shop that has been recently put up. It is known as Give me just a second. I gotta find where I put the name. It is called the Silken Shoot. And the sign above it has like web, like there are like web designs around it, almost like a spider's web.
In other words, the more literal definition of silk.
Yeah, basically.
So yes, that
you
one.
need to-
In addition to the usual, every time come back, roll a few more potions to see what ones are useful and what ones are just going to basically be tossed into oblivion.
Okay, how many potions do you want to get?
I've only spent 150, so let's just do another 10, like Tishar did.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll me 10 D100s. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say 99 is another potion of invulnerability. So for 1 minute, you're immune to all damage.
That'll definitely be useful.
65. I gotta look at these.
Like I said, perfect skydiving tool. Whee!
A green, gray, and brown colored potion. The user gains a +5 to stealth for the next hour.
It's gonna be so useful on them.
Well, I'll probably give it to you.
47. A sparkling blue potion. This potion causes you to age 1d10 years. I think you actually have this one already.
Yep, I do.
Well, now you have 2.
Anyone want to age 2d10 years?
Give them to Sachi, and she suddenly becomes mature. Well, oh, you got the opposite one. 48, a sparkling red potion, causes you to regress in age 1d10 years. The power of time is core.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm a cleric. I do everything.
D8. A red potion. You shrink to half your size for 24 hours. It's basically a potion of reduce.
He is pretty big,
Half
so
size for
that
24
should be
hours.
pretty useful.
18. A white-green potion. The drinker's intelligence score increases by 2 for the next 24 hours.
So, intelligence by 2 for 24 hours.
Wait, hang on. Did I look at that? Okay, yeah, you have 2 age regression potions. I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
27, a pearlescent potion that causes you to forget everything that has happened from the moment you woke up that day.
So forget everything that happened that day.
Yeah, basically a short-term memory loss potion.
I think I have them.
Yeah, I think you do too. Some of these are starting to repeat. Well, you have 2 of them now, because you've got 2 27s.
Oh, gee.
And 62, a muddy potion. The drinker can still see their surroundings, but everyone else appears invisible to them for the next hour. So, might be useful against an enemy. Alright. Sachi, what are you wanting to do on your days off? Kevin?
hello. Yes, I'm here.
All right, Sachi, what did you want to do on your days off?
I wanted to go see Clunk. Talk to him. Face to face. Just to backseat to whatever the fuck he is.
Okay. You do find him one morning in the guild hall. You see him just kind of sitting and eating breakfast along with Azalea, the satyr that you guys met along with him. Just for clarification, Clunk is a herringon or a rabbit.
That means, but sure.
Okay, what do you do?
I wanted to come here, Clunk, and apologize for my grotesque actions earlier.
You're apologizing?
Yes, because I didn't want to say it in front of the rest of the group. But I had sniffed a bit of catnip earlier that day, and this shit was all fucked up. I was seeing double. I saw two Clunks. I thought one was evil, and I started attacking it.
Kevin, are you lying at this point? Or are you telling the truth?
I have a really bad catnip problem, okay?
No, I'm asking out a game. Is Sachi lying or telling the truth?
I'm not sure myself, if we're being completely honest. Yes, she is.
Lying or telling the truth?
Yes. She's lying. Let's be honest.
Okay.
She's not lying.
Roll a deception check and he'll roll an insight.
Alright. Deception of jumping out.
I don't know if that was enough. He got a 15 on the die.
Pretty high.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure he might have at least a +1. He has a +2. Oh, he has a +4 to insight. That is a 19 versus an
The
11.
fuck?
Well, you rolled a 2.
You did roll a 2.
Alright, truth of the matter is, Clunk.
This is my
I
first
just-
time. Basically what's going on through her head after she realized she failed. This is my first time apologizing. How the hell am I supposed to know what to act like?
Exactly. That I have never. This is new territory for me, and this is the truth. I growing up, I never had to say sorry. I'm sorry, Clunk. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He kind of looks you up and down. Are you still lying, or are you trying to tell the truth?
This is the truth, 100%. This is actually the truth.
Okay.
I am sorry.
Alright. I'll forgive you. But
Your voice
that
is
doesn't
kind of
mean-
different than it was last time. Your voice is different now. Why is your voice different?
alright, I'll forgive you. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna take it easy on you during the festival.
Never. I wouldn't have it any other way. By the way, do you have some spare change for me? I'll take some change. What do you got? You got something in your pocket?
I'll have him search his pocket. See what he has. I've got 28 copper.
That's it.
I don't have a lot of spare change on me.
Ah. All right. Well, it's good seeing you, Clunk.
And I'm assuming you walk away.
You do.
Okay.
I have to right my wrongs before I can advance.
Alright. Well, Core, you said you wanted to buy your top hat?
I said initially, as soon as I heard a suggestion from Meat Bake, yes, the top hat sounds like it'd be useful.
Okay. Does anybody want to go with Core to the clothing store?
I do.
Yes.
Karina?
What?
Do you want to go to the clothing store?
Let me just check. I don't think I put it. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Alright, so you guys head out and you go to the Silken Shoot, which is a new clothing store that just popped up recently. Hang on, let me make sure that's the right name. Oh no, it's called Fanciful Threads. It
Fuck.
does still have the web design on the signs, but it's called Fanciful Threads.
I like their name better.
Okay, we'll go with the Silken Shoot then. You walk in and there are kind of webs all over the ceiling. It's kind of a darker shop, but there are all kinds of fancy clothing all about. And you see, running the shop, you see a few drow women, but you also see climbing on the ceiling three what look like women that are half drow and half spider. You all would know these as driders.
Wow.
You see one in particular kind of climb down at as you guys walk in. She is this very tall drider with the spider body of a Chilean rose tarantula. So it has like reddish orange brown fur over dark limbs. She has long white hair tied up in a braided high bun. She has dark obsidian skin and pointed ears, and she has a couple of fangs protruding from ruby red lips that match her scarlet eyes. She's wearing a pair of rounded glasses with purple frames. She's wearing a purple feather boa, and she has on this red silk dress. And she goes, "Hello there, welcome to my store. How can I be of service to you all?"
And she's an actual drider, you said.
Yes.
There's so many reasons player me knows that this is a bad thing. Anywho, Cor will walk up very confidently, look straight at her. Yes, I've been told a top hat. I've been told by other meatbags that a top hat would work very nicely for me. I am looking for one. And
Yes.
told that this is a clothing store where these things are bought.
Ah, yes, I have plenty of hats of that nature. What color were you looking for?
Black.
All right. She pulls out a top hat, a black silk top hat with a white band around it. Would this one be to your liking?
I believe so. I am new to this. I'm new to this thing that you call fashion.
Well, let's give it a try. And she puts it on your head. Roll, I guess a charisma check.
I'm good at those. Not negative.
You guys kind of just look as Cor is standing there with this top hat and this monocle and this pipe, but he still has no face.
That top hat monocle definitely should be giving him charisma bonus.
Why?
You know what? I'll let you roll another one. I'll give you advantage.
Hey, let's see. No, I was gonna say any of my other charisma, performance, persuasion, but no, I'm not.
Oh no!
The 7 was the advantage. Oh, okay. That's better,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you kind of look at him, and at first you're like, this is weird, but then it's like, it kind of works. Like, he seems more expressive with the monocle and the top hat.
What is it? What's the monocle even staying on space? What is it attached to?
You don't know.
It's just like floating there. It defies physics.
Magic, bitch.
Ah,
Is there anything else you might be looking for?
No, I believe I am good.
You don't want to add a bow tie to the ensemble?
I mean, if people suggested I might, but at the moment,
Later, he's gonna get a fez. Alright, well, in that case, that will be about 3 copper.
very well.
yo.
I'll just simply give her 1 silver.
Okay, thank you very much. And she looks to the rest of you. Would any of the rest of you be interested in any sort of clothing?
I want to look sexy as fuck. Even sexier than I already am. That's a high bar, lady.
Are you wanting any festival clothing, perchance?
Yes. And also no.
Yes, and also no, which is it?
I want the festival clothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have a booth at the festival with the turtle boy over here. And I want to look as good as nice as possible.
Yes, well, we have various types of dresses. We also have kimonos and yukatas.
I feel like that'd be culture appropriation, but I'm all for it.
This is D&D. Their culture is just it's just fantasy. All right. What color are you looking for?
Like a light blue kimono would be pretty nice.
She finds you a light blue kimono and has a dark blue sash. It's got some weight to the ridges.
And
What?
I believe this is a magic kimono, correct?
It's magically good looking.
I hate you.
She just kind of gives you a smirk.
I'll take it though.
All right. That'll be about 50 gold.
50 gold?
Yes.
That fucking robot son of a bitch paid like 3 silver, 3 copper.
Yes, but this is made out of silk.
And you know where silk comes from, lady? You know where it comes from?
Yes, I made it myself.
It comes out of your butt. That's where it comes from. You're telling me I need to pay 50 fucking gold for poop for your poop.
Well, I might be willing to lower the price.
No.
If
How about
if you
I have a better idea. Actually. Let's flip a coin. If you win, pay double. If I win, it's free.
Alright. You know what? I'll give it a call. Alright, so I'm going to I'm gonna roll this on screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll D4. 1 or 2 heads. 3 or 4 tails.
Tails never fails. Give it to me.
You flip the coin and it's on tails. Well, I made the bet and I lost, so here you are, madame.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Weird spider lady.
She looks to you, Leah. What about you, young man?
Give me something that I can move and punch people in the face in, but also in a matching color to Sachi so we can look good while we're hosting our booth.
Okay. I'm trying to think what would look good. Like a gi, maybe? Or
You're the driver, I have no idea.
oh, no, this is me talking.
I know.
Let's see. I'm doing a little research really quick. Give me just a sec. Okay. She pulled out a jinbei, which is kind of these short pants with a matching short sleeve jacket. And it is also light blue colored with dark blue stripes. What about this? Would this be to your liking?
Do you think it'd look good on me?
I think it would look good. I think it would work well with your green.
How much?
I'd say about 45 gold.
25.
35.
30.
Deal.
All right.
30 gold. All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much. Farina, what about you?
Yeah. I mean, I can buy some festival clothes too, I guess.
All
But
right. What kind of clothing were you looking for, darling?
just something nice and comfortable with. I mean,
She
my
finds
character has like really no idea of what what's supposed to look good and what are the social customs like. He has really had no idea. So
she pulls out a black silk dress that has some shorter sleeves. Would this be to your liking?
hmm.
It seems like
What do you guys think? I think my character will probably ask for Sachi's opinion because she seems to be she would probably know this kind of stuff. Yeah.
all right, Sachi.
You look fine, girl.
Please do give me some advice. Yeah.
What do you need? What do you need, Rena?
You seem to know what looks good and what doesn't. So I think I can use your help. Yeah.
Well, you seem like somebody who likes to be on their feet, so to speak. I don't know. I think something like a nice little crop top. Something slender, keeps its form fitting, but discreet at the same time. You want to show, not tell. That's the whole point of this.
You heard her. Show me something like that, I guess.
She pulls out a dark green kind of like crop top dress kind of combo. And it has kind of this white this black sash that would go around your waist. What about this?
I say go for it, Farina. I think it looks good. I think you would look amazing in it, sister.
Okay, if you think so. Yeah, I'll take this one. Yeah.
20 gold.
How much?
20 gold. What does Farina do?
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, there you are. All right. Looks like
I mean,
you guys.
I didn't buy like festival specific clothes, though, right?
Well, you get the feeling that this is like the festival clothing that she's recommended to you. She thinks it would look good on you based on just your nature.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
She gets the feeling you're more subtle than Sachi is.
Yeah, I'll be taking fashion advice from Sachi, I guess.
Pretty good advice. So,
All right, you guys are all decked out with your festival wear.
You probably need, like,
Leo,
some
what would?
shoes or something though.
Oh yeah, I'd say that she throws in a couple of flat, flats. She's not sure if you're like used to wearing heels or not.
Yeah, you cut off there for a second.
Oh, sorry. She's not sure if you're used to wearing heels or not.
Probably not. Yeah.
All right. Um, Leo, what were you wanting to do with your downtime?
I want to get on board the potion train.
All right. How many are you wanting to buy?
I'll do 10 reels.
All right. Roll me 10d100. I feel like this is you guys' favorite part.
I feel like the right I have not bought one. Oh,
Yeah,
100?
100.
Yep.
And 220s.
All right. So,
How's
I had 273s. What's with all the doubles? I had 2 doubles in mine as well.
all right. So with the 100, it is a sparkling gold potion. This potion allows you for the next for 3 rounds of combat, you can get automatic crits.
Nice.
All right. So for 66, it is a blue and green striped potion. The user can speak to animals for 24 hours.
Also nice.
Speaks to me.
Isn't your like animal handling already pretty good?
Yeah.
That should be
Yeah.
good.
38, a dark blue potion that gives you resistance to lightning damage for 24 hours. See what the 20s are. Oh, I forgot about this one. A fiery red potion. You gain a 15-foot cone fire breath attack for the next 24 hours. Basically, a dragonborn's fire breath weapon.
Also nice.
And this can, and if you have extra attack, this can be used for each attack, so you can use 2 of them.
Nice.
That is now how they work. 60. A purple and white striped potion. The user grows wings for the next 24 hours. But they do not give the user a fly speed or any flight ability whatsoever. They are too small to lift them off the ground.
Useless.
So you grow tiny wings like a dragon knight.
Yeah, except Dragonite's one of
Dragon,
the
I was
supposedly
thinking
the
fly
fastest
super fucking
flyers.
fast, yeah.
I know, which makes no sense with its wing. 35. A misty blue potion. It gives you water breathing for
24 hours, I assume.
1 hour.
1 hour.
But for that duration, you lose the ability to breathe air. So you basically become a fish for an hour.
Okay.
73.
And I can hold my breath for an hour, so I guess I can just do either way. It doesn't really work for me.
You get a bubbling sewer green potion. This is a potion of hurting. Basically, unlike a potion of healing, the user takes 2d4 plus 4 points of damage.
Works for me.
1. A white potion with black numbers inside. The drinker always knows the exact time for the next 24 hours.
I'm sure that will come in useful.
Oh, you had 2 73s, I just noticed. You get 2 potions of hurting.
Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
All right,
I got them
that's
all written
all.
down. I'm good.
All right. Were there any other downtime activities that you guys wanted to do?
I want to go back to the clothes. Sorry, I just lost something.
Okay, you go back to the clothing store.
And Sachi, bring your blink dog to the clothing store.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sachi comes to the clothing store and she brings Shredder.
Do you have a tiny top hat that would fit this dog?
Adorable.
Oh yes, I do. And she pulls out a small red top hat
And a matching bow tie, please.
and a matching bow tie and a matching red bow tie. I can do that for 1 copper.
Sold. Okay.
No,
All right.
half a copper. Half a copper.
We're not sawing
do
a
you
coin in half, Kevin. That's the smallest denomination we can do. It's fine. Sachi.
That's like sawing a penny in half.
I know you're poor, but we're not that poor, Sachi. It's fine.
All right, you get Shredder a little top hat and a little bow tie, and you put it on him, and he's just like,
I know you hate your dog, Sachi, but we'll do fine.
It was you.
he does lick you, Leo.
That's because he knows who the good person is.
Shredder and Leo together.
All right. Core, Farina, was there anything else you two wanted to do?
No, I'm quite fine with my top hat now.
I mean,
Now I'm debating how much I'll be kind of for quote unquote clothing. See if I eventually try and get a second set of armor for myself to look like the picture that I just put up. Well, just put up like what, half hour ago?
Oh yes, it was gorgeous.
Okay,
it's
Brina?
like a clothing store, right? It's not like an armor store.
No, it's clothing.
No. The
I mean,
armor store is Illumination.
Yeah, but okay, but if I wanted to get like a hood or something,
Oh, just like a hood?
yeah, that's
yeah.
like a magical hood. Would that be like in this one or like an armor store?
It'd probably be Illuminations. What are you meaning by magic hood? What would you want it to be?
I mean, like, I don't know what my options are. Like, probably get. I mean, if I already have a cloak, so I could like wear a hood with it. That would look good.
There is something. Actually, there is an item that you could look into called the Cloak of Elven Kind.
No, I already have a cloak that's fine for now. So
Okay. He
so
could
if
have.
there's like a hood that goes with it. That would be not necessarily with a.
Let me
anything
look.
anything interesting. That's what I'm basically looking for in a hood.
Gotcha. Well, actually, the cloak. Now that I'm looking up the picture of the Cloak of the Bat, it actually does have a hood.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna change our music because it is festival time. All right. So after a few days, you all get up and you see a bunch of people mulling about and preparing various things within the guild hall as the day at the end of summer festival is here. Unfortunately, May is not feeling super good and wanted to stay with her eggs, so she is going to stay in bed today. She came down with a bit of a cold. But the rest of you are ready to enjoy your day of festivities. Which one of you would be... Well, I guess Core doesn't sleep, so I guess you're technically the first one up.
Right.
I'm assuming that Leo and Sachi, you two are up early preparing your booth.
I am, at least. I can't speak for her.
I didn't sleep. I was just filled with anxiety and excitement.
Sometimes I
Then-
can't understand
then I
what
guess we
Sachi
both
is
were.
saying.
That's fine.
Alright, so, why don't you describe to everybody what your booth is?
Our booth is... We're going to set up a large or at least semi-large playing field with some obstacles in there, like just on like boxes and barrels and that kind of crap. And basically, the guild is going to give us a magical net that will nullify the blink dog's blink, and whoever can catch the blink dog the fastest at the end of the day wins the grand prize.
Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep, they give you a net that will allow you to nullify Shredder's abilities. So, are you guys trying to charge anything, or is it just a free game?
There is no, because the grand prize is going to be a 50-50 split between us and whoever wins.
Okay.
So
That's ain't free to play, bitch.
what's
You
a
gotta
fair
pay to win.
what's a fair price in town?
Say like a gold.
Gold.
It's the festival. Most places don't actually charge anything for the games.
That's fine. And then they also have the secret prize of a date with Allie, or a date with May, excuse me.
All right.
We'll just bring a cheap painting of her since she's too much of a punk to be there.
A painting you had commissioned at the last minute. All right. Going outside, you see a number of booths and games set up. You see red and gold streamers hung along all the buildings, along with a bunch of blue balloons hung up everywhere. And you see all sorts of people walking about, eating all kinds of food, and playing various games. Pretty close by to your booth, you see Elaine, the wife of the guild master, setting up a booth to sell. It looks like she's selling ale, wine, water, juice, and popsicles. And she's calling out, "I've got drinks for you if you want it. And later on tonight, we'll be hosting a drinking contest. Come on down and see if you can win the prize."
You got milk over there?
I think I can go get some milk.
Some milk.
Alright, Karos, go get some milk. You see Karos, this piranha fish man, run back and get you a milk. And you have a small glass of milk.
Oh, thank you very much.
Alright, you see a few other booths. You see over by Illuminations, you see Brahm along with his apprentice, Dula, who is a centaur, and an older dwarven man with a robotic dog by his side. They have this black cylindrical machine with this plush little target on the front. You see a few people walking over. You see this gnome and this armored individual walk over, and they both punch this thing, and you see it kind of count up. And it seems to be a punching machine, a strength testing contest, and they each win a slice of watermelon. You also see that Sidrin, the snake man who runs the potion parade, is hosting he has like several potions that all look like potions of healing, and it appears to be a find the healing potion game. And there's also an archery contest going on. And you did hear that there's also going to be a cooking competition between some people later as well, amongst a bunch of other different games and such. So, how are you guys promoting your game booth?
You fucks! We're playing a game! Get in here!
Yeah, we'll let the charisma persuasion based Sachi do all the promoting.
I feel like I have to give you disadvantage on that.
Yeah, he may have even if he has disadvantage, he's still probably the best one to do it out of all of us.
I'm sure. Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Woo!
15.
For reference. So yes. Even at disadvantage, he is better than us. At least better than me.
Yeah. Okay. You get a number of people coming down, and we'll go ahead and I'll say, let's see, what is your blink dog's dexterity? Because all right, let's see. Okay, it's +3. So I'm gonna say, basically an athletics check for various people, and you guys are going to roll a dexterity check for the blink dog for Shredder. So just roll me a d20 each time.
What do you have to do that?
There's a dice roller on the game found it. And at the soft 20.
Oh, there you go.
Well, the first person got a 4, so you see this half-elven man try to run after it, and Shredder just keeps poofing out of the way, and eventually his time runs out. Or are you guys timing it, or are you just saying that they keep going until they get him?
No, they should have a time limit, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we don't want one person going all day. Yeah.
They get a heart attack or either or.
How long do you give them?
What's fair? 20 minutes? Is that fair? Or is that too little?
Minutes?
I feel like that's a lot.
Is that a lot?
Something closer to 20
Yeah,
seconds.
I was thinking
Minute.
like maybe like 2 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Alright.
That's fair.
That's fine.
All right, second person. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Yeah.
Okay, a halfling woman manages to pretty quickly, probably taking about 30 seconds, manages to catch Shredder in the net. And Shredder's like,
Wasn't he a dog? That sounded more like cat noises.
Yeah, I'm the one who wants the cat.
I mean, that was Sachi, obviously.
yeah, that was Sachi.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't own that
Yeah.
cat.
Hush. Alright, well, Core, Farina, do you guys want to give their game a try?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Make an
I'm
athletics.
rocking my new crop top and skirt or whatever.
Alright, roll me an athletics check. And one of you roll a d20.
Do you want to try it, Kevin?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
go.
the
athletic.
athletic.
Oh man.
I don't know what to do. What do I
I was
do?
hoping-
Just slash
I
arm
mean-
space D20.
Can I roll acrobatics instead?
You're trying to catch it, and that would be considered a grappling check. So, versus. So,
I'm gonna
and
go
the
poorly.
for okay,
Ugh.
Marina, for the life of you, you cannot. Well, actually, let's see what. Yeah, for the life of you, you cannot catch this dog. It just keeps
I'm
poofing out
pretty-
of your way.
My best is, yeah, I mean, I feel like I should be able to use acrobatics. But okay. It's fine.
Unfortunately, grappling rules in D&D are dumb.
If you wanted to escape from a grapple, then it's acrobatics.
Yeah.
If he's going straight off of acrobatics rules, it is just athletics, sadly.
Yep. But Core, you managed to I'd say you managed to catch it within like 25 seconds. You
Hold
You
up
basically-
its neck. That took longer than I thought.
Retento!
Leo and Sachi, the weird thing is you haven't seen Clunk yet.
Yeah, where is he?
Hopefully
Then
they
you-
get rich, but
At that moment, you see Clunk and Azalea come out, and they put up a booth, and he pulls out a bunch of vials of this sparkling green liquid. Hey, if you guys want a nice pep, try my pep up potions. They'll give you a real kick in your step. And
For
let's.
a second there, I almost thought you said, "Do you want a pet potion?"
That's what I heard.
Oh, what is his What is his Oh, he got higher than Sachi.
What?
He rolled an 18 on the die, and he has a +3 persuasion. You see a number of people coming and picking up the potions, and they're like, this is good. Nice and tangy.
No, I don't want to say where I heard this from, but I heard those potions, the little pepper potions that Clunk is selling. I heard that's his pee.
Roll a deception check. A dwarven man. Are you trying to sell me urine? Core, you know that she's lying.
I'll tilt my head and just watch. I'm not gonna say anything.
Are you trying to sell us urine? No. No urine has been used in the making of this. I use all natural ingredients that are not from the human from a body.
Huh?
He kind of just glares at you. Azalea walks up and goes, we also have cherry flavored and blueberry flavored.
Ooh.
And
But see, that might put a pep in your step, but arguably you got a chance to find true love with this ASMR person.
that is a soft 20. Still people are coming to their booth and drinking their potion.
I would like to make a proposal to you, Clunk and Azalea. Now, how much are you selling this? Are you selling those potions, or are you just giving them away?
We're giving them away.
Well, how about instead you charge, you charge 1 gold for each potion sold, and anytime somebody buys a potion, or anytime somebody pays to chase around Shredder, it's like a buy one get 2 free. You know what I mean? And we split the savings. We split the money.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Go.
But in exchange, since we're teaming up instead of competing, how about I challenge you to tonight's drinking contest?
I'm gonna kick your motherfucking shit in.
Oh, you can try.
I will. That's the whole point. Is me trying.
All right, well, they start selling it, and you guys all start to get more customers. Unfortunately, for some reason, nobody's able to beat Core's time, though.
Does Clunk want to try and catch the rabbit? Or catch the fucking dog?
I'll give it a go. Let's see. He is not the strength-based character. I will go ahead and point that out. He has a +1 to strength. He got a 14. Go ahead and... Oh, he actually manages to, it takes a bit longer. It takes about 40 seconds, but he manages to catch it. Yeah, I did it! I got the dog! Usually it's the other way around.
That's fair.
I feel like he's turning into Rocket Raccoon. But yeah, you guys are getting successful. And at a certain point, Clunk goes, "Hey, since we're working together, why don't I and Azalea watch your booth for a little while, and you guys get the chance to go explore the games and such?"
You'll take care of Shredder?
Of course. I wouldn't harm somebody's pet. That's just cool.
You say so.
I
This wouldn't be
promise.
some elaborate revenge scheme because we accidentally hit you in the face a few times.
Look, I'm not gonna. The dog is innocent in that regards, and Azalea would probably kill me if I did anything to the dog. You see Azalea, she's like hugging on to Shredder. She's just like, and Shredder's just licking her face.
Well, I'm fine with that. Are you fine with that, Sachi?
Yeah, I can live with that.
Okay.
Alright, you guys get a break to go check out some booths. You do see one booth where it appears people are bobbing for apples. And you see a couple of Jaguar tabaxis. A female one is yelling out, "Oi! All of you come on down! Representing bobbing for apples? We've got the bobbing for apples contest. If you can get an apple out, you get to get it for free. We've also got kebabs of all kinds around here."
Sister! Oh, she's a tabaxi. I'm a tabaxi. Might as well be my sister.
Yeah, you walk up, see that, this woman is wearing a purple dress, and her husband is a pretty tall, tabaxi wearing a, he's got, like, this necklace with various amethysts attached to it, and he has fur kind of collar, as well as a black jacket. And he goes, How are you all doing? I am Arcos.
Marcos.
This is my wife, Roxy.
It's a pleasure to meet you, too. I don't need to introduce myself, obviously. I'm the most famous tabaxi in the realm. But I'm Sachi Smiles. Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You do notice that she is clearly pregnant, and there's a small little tabaxi boy next to her. This is our son, Thomas. Say hi, Thomas. Hi.
Turtle boy, take a deep breath. Just because he's smaller than you doesn't mean you have to hurt him.
Because he'll grow up into a normal sized thing. So
Okay.
That's different.
Alright, did you guys want to give it a try?
I'm a turtle with a
What's
long
the
neck and a
game?
big mouth. Of course I'm going to try.
What's their game again?
It is a bobbing for apples game.
I'm not sure how it works.
Are apples good for displacer beasts or lizard dogs?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe a lot of things can eat apples. These are special apples, though. They're not normal.
It's that kind of, that special apple. You got the little green.
Not
in the
that
apple,
kind
the
of
green
apple.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
these are. Why don't you give it a try and you'll see for yourself?
I'm afraid I do not have a mouth, so that'll be hard for this game.
I'd like to see Cord do it anyway. I want to see Cord put your head in the bucket of water for like 30 seconds and just hit off
Just
your
come
face.
right back up. This damn game, this dumb game has gotten my top hat wet.
Alright, anybody who wants to try it, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
Oh yeah, let's go. I can do that.
This is bullshit.
Leo. Unfortunately, Leo, you reach in, and unfortunately, you're not able to get an apple out. That is a dexterity save, Sachi.
Son of a bitch. My bad.
But, Marina, you dive in and you get an apple out. I need you to roll me a D8. That's it. Okay. You have a purple apple, and when you take a bite of it, it tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, nice.
So go ahead, Sachi, and roll a dexterity check.
Kind of like analyze crit.
Well, obviously your up will be something different. Hopefully, Sachi. It's the best price of free, so go ahead and try anyway.
It's true. What do I? How do I roll dex
Slash R space D6 or D8 rather.
No, it's your so
Oh, click
on your
dexterity.
click your ability where your ability score is, where it says dexterity.
On the left hand side, yeah. You fucking fed.
Unfortunately, you go in and you kind of forget to breathe. You kind of lose your breath and you have to pop back up. Well, you guys want to give it another go?
No, I've already ruined my makeup because of you.
Yes.
But you still look beautiful, darling. Leo, unfortunately, you go in and you still can't seem to get an apple out. Okay, you manage to get one out. Roll a D8.
Not be defeated by fucking apples.
Roll a D8. Alright, you get a purple apple as well, and it tastes like vanilla ice cream. It's kind of weird, all things considered.
Can't trade apple back for another apple.
Okay, go ahead and roll another D6. D8, I mean. 2, okay. Alright, you get a yellow apple, and it tastes like a chocolate chip cookie.
Acceptable. Go ahead, Sachi, keep rolling. Drown yourself in the water.
I mean, I did just remember that turtles can hold their breath for an hour.
How deep is this pool?
It's not. Well, it's a barrel sized, and I mean, you just.
And we're all wet now, I guess.
Yeah, but it's water. Did you want to give it one more go, Sachi? No? Okay. Well, in that case, there is the punching machine.
Yes, of course.
Oh, yes. I forgot to mention, Leo, you did get your, gauntlets the other day. They're these kind of black obsidian gauntlets with, like, bronze at the ends around your fists, and they have the basilisk spikes coming out. And you do have, on one of them, it has a slot where it holds inside of it the basilisk eye, and you have to basically pull a switch, and it will show the basilisk eye to whatever you're fighting.
Is it fair to punch a machine with them?
Okay, I guess my question is, would you be armed at this festival setting?
Part of me says yes, but part of me says no.
I mean,
Because I'm always looking to punch things in the face. So.
Well, you guys walk up and you see Braum, this hobgoblin, go, "Hey, you guys want to go for? You guys want to see if you can get some watermelon?"
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll an unarmed attack.
Is it watermelon because I'm a turtle? So that's kind of racist.
Well, we're giving watermelon to everybody. But if you manage to get high enough, you could get a special prize. All right. You go and do a swift punch. Boop, 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 boop. You get really close to the top, but then it goes back down. Not quite enough.
Bullshit.
But they give you a slice of watermelon.
I feel slightly
You
insulted,
are-
but I take it neat anyway.
All right. Does anybody else want to give it a punch?
yeah, I'll go next.
All right. Make me a strength check. You punch it, and it goes. Boop, 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 boop.
Just say I hurt my arm.
Yeah,
or, like,
your hand does hurt a little bit. It's like
What-
it's.
What the hell, man? What are these strange games you people play?
Well, maybe give it another go. Maybe you got a bad punch.
Use your other hand that's not broken.
Let's try it again.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. And they give you a slice of watermelon.
So
I will say
so this festival, like how religious is it?
it's not a religious festival. It's just kind of a seasonal festival.
Okay, I mean, because if it was like my character would be like hell no, even if it was a little bit religious, because that's she already has a one.
Yeah, this is not a religious festival at all. But you guys eat the slices of watermelon, and it's really juicy. It's really good, nice and crisp. Sachi and Core, did you want to give it a go?
Very well. I shall take I shall take a try on it. Can I do athletics or do I have to use strength?
You do have to use a strength.
Okay. Yeah, it has to be probably more embarrassing. Or I roll high.
You just see this robot punch. Boop, 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 boop. Ding, ding, ding. And they hand you a slice of watermelon. Which you don't know what to do with exactly.
Yeah, I just kind of like stare down at it a little bit.
You could feed it to your pet, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Give
You
it
actually
down to
do have
to
Jade and
Gargle.
Gargle with you. Yeah, Gargles, who's next to you, just kind of starts chomping down on it.
Especially considering I get the feeling it displaced beasts and obligate carnivore.
Yeah, Jade is just kind of like, meow. She's on your shoulder at the moment.
Such an interesting game. Punch a target, gain watermelon.
They look to you, Sachi. Did you want to give it a go?
I'm here.
Well, it's all for fun.
Yeah. Shoot bubblegum. And I'm all out of ass.
All right, roll a strength check. Oh wow! Ding ding ding! They give you a slice of watermelon.
So strong.
Yeah, so you guys all win slices of watermelon, and it's really good. Where are the other games? I gotta look at my list. Later on, you do see that they are a cooking contest is going on, and you see your guildmaster Silverstrong, along with a Minotaur carrying a frying pan, competing against two dwarves as well as a Goliath and a goblin. And you see them all making all sorts of pies, and they're trying to see who makes the best and the most pies. And unfortunately, the dwarves managed to pull it out just above Silverstrong and the Minotaur. But meanwhile, the goblin and the Goliath burn all their pies.
Fucking goblins.
And this goblin also has a beard, and he's wearing a chef's hat. And he goes, "You idiot! I told you, only 300 degrees! I'm sorry, boss! And you see this Goliath who's bald, but for some reason he's wearing a hairnet. And he's wearing an apron that says "Kiss the Chef."
No, thank you.
But yeah, but as they gather all the pies, they go. Somebody yells out, "Time for the pie eating contest! Anybody wants to join, come on down."
But of course.
Yeah,
So-
we'll go with. Let's go. I'll take part.
All right, Farina and Leo. Sachi, you want to give it a go?
Flavor these pies.
I'm sorry,
Get
can you
the
repeat
feeling
that?
I'm not gonna do particularly well, but that's
What
fine.
flavor are these pies?
They're apple.
Apples?
Not the same apples as before.
I guess I'll partake.
Are there bombs in the pies?
No, there are no bombs in these pies. They're not being sold for $25 by pirates. I love that episode. I appreciate you, Game, bringing up that reference.
Oh, it's SpongeBob. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you mean this pie? I was saving it in my pocket for us to share. Let's eat. Oops. You like this one better? I made this one with my tears.
Boy cries his sweat or tears. And kill it.
Early SpongeBob is premier SpongeBob. Alright, so the first round, I need everyone participating to make a constitution check.
I'm not going to participate. I'm just going
You-
to participate
yeah.
with the rolling.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of eating contests.
It's like a save
Please.
or like a check.
Check.
Like I said, I just want to see where my constitution throws go in. And Sachi actually beat me on that one. As well as
Ooh.
Farina.
Alright, Sachi and Farina, you both get a pie down. Unfortunately, Leo, it kind of goes down wrong, and you just spit it out. You are disqualified.
It's rigged.
Turtle boy!
It's rigged, I
Alright,
say.
round 2. Go ahead and make me some constitution checks.
That's some of your rules.
Alright,
Some bullshit.
Each round should like get harder. somehow.
just Sachi and Farina. Unfortunately, Farina, you are knocked out. You kind of eat it, and these are kind of dense pies, and you're not quite able to finish yours. But, Sachi, you continue on.
I'm the greatest.
Alright.
Enough. Please, no more.
Still going? Am I competing against anyone?
There are a number of people.
You were assless, you're gonna have one after this.
You go for that third pie, and unfortunately, you're getting full too, and you throw up a little.
Alright. Us tabaxis, we like to throw up and we eat our throw up afterwards. Circle
Do you
life.
start eating your throw up?
No, not in front of everybody else. Especially not in front of Turtle Boy.
Sorry, my dog is trying to chew on something, and I'm having to chase her down, carrying my laptop. Alright, so now at this point, they all seem to be preparing for a particularly large event, a race. you see a number of people climbing into what look like floating rowboats. And you see 2 people getting in per rowboat and preparing to race through the city. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, the race is about to start!
Yay, the race!
Maybe we shouldn't have done that eating contest before.
Do any of you ask anybody about it?
I just assumed that I'd sink the boat as soon as I step in it, so I would bring up.
They're magically reinforced. So you would, in theory, be able to fly it. These are kind of like sky ships, but they're miniature.
Oh.
Um,
I thought
yep.
they were actually I thought they were actually like rowboats.
They are, but they're like floating, and they have like kind of an elemental motor to them. You see that the winners of this race turn out to be a gnome and a human woman. And they win first place. In second place comes an armored woman, as well as a man with blue skin and grayish purplish hair. And then in third place, you see this young half-elven woman and another warforged, surprisingly, who looks like, the best way to describe it is a robotic version of Ziggy Stardust.
Very nice.
But you see a human man yell out, "Do I have any takers for the singles race?"
Yeah, let's go. I'll repeat everything.
So, you guys find out that they are holding a singles race where there's 1 person per boat, and you guys will be racing around the city. You will be able to pick up various items and use them against each other. And the winners will receive special items.
Oh, we're doing Mario Kart. Okay, sure.
That's what I immediately thought.
I'm good with sky vehicles, but I want to continue to fail everything I do. Let's go.
Alright, so there are, for those who want to participate, there are 12 items that you can get randomly at different points in the race.
Yeah, well, I don't see a reason why not.
Okay. I'm going to take us to the race map. Let me change the music too. And we'll get rid of May.
Switch.
Alright. So, turn it down just a little. So, there are 12 items. The first item is the Reduce Enlarge Crystal. So, this will randomly cast Reduce or Enlarge on either the user or the other racers. The user, so if you are reduced, your movement is halved until the next round. And if you're enlarged, you receive double movement until the next round. The second item is the Polymorph Puff. You basically get to throw a smoke bomb that the target will have to make a wisdom saving throw against, and if they fail, they get turned into an animal for a short period of time.
Already an animal.
Yeah, a regular animal.
Oh.
Like, you could turn, and you get to choose what they turn into. The Shield Orb, which allows you to cast Shield as a reaction and prevent another effect from hitting you. The Plunger Snag, which is a crossbow with a plunger attached to a rope, You can fire it at another racer and steal their item. The boost rocket, these come in either 1, 2, or 3. And you'll basically, each rocket allows you to dash. You can use them all at once, or you can use them one at a time. But when you do use them, they when you are dashing using these specifically, you are not able to turn, so you will automatically fail against any obstacles you speed into. The displacer coin, you swap places with any other racer. The dragon pistol, you fire a blast of fire against another racer within 20 feet. The warhead, a blue turtle shell that goes straight after whoever is in first place and causes them damage. The mending wrench, which allows you to cast mending on your boat and heal it. The intangibility ion basically makes your boat and racers immune to all damage and effects for 1 round. The banana peel, which allows you to throw it and cause your target to be stopped in place for 1 round if they fail their DC. And the silver mirror, which allows you to basically make any effect that is targeted at you bounce back. If, let's say, somebody uses the displacer coin against you, whoever uses the silver mirror gets to decide who you are teleported with instead. So let's say you're trying to switch places with first place, and they have the silver mirror, you could be swapped back to last place. And if the plunger snag is used against it, the plunger will bounce off of it and go and hit somebody else's item, usually whoever is closest. So, those are the items. You guys will move 1 square per round. Any questions?
Might need to clarify some of the items again as we get them, but...
Oh yeah. I'll do that. So the 4 of you get into your rowboats and prepare to get moving. I need everyone to make me to roll initiative.
Yay! Initiative!
Alright. Oh wow.
I have no complaints.
Alright, Sachi, your turn. Okay. So, coming out of the starting line first is surprisingly Core, followed by Farina, followed by Leo, and then followed by Sachi in last place.
So how's this race gonna work?
So, I will move you guys, and well, actually, you guys can move yourselves. You're gonna be able to move 1 space per turn. So, like for example, core, this is where you're starting, and you're gonna be able to move up 1 space.
I assume we're on the right side.
Oh yes, here. It'll be easier once you guys get past this area. But yep, Core, you pull out first.
Let's just go like how many of us? Like 4 of us, right?
Yes.
We can just occupy the first 4 tiles according to our initiative.
All right. Another thing is no uses of weapons of any kind.
I mean, I guess.
So,
All right. Core, you're up first.
Roll forward 1 spot since we don't have any items yet.
All right. Farina?
Yeah.
All right, you race after Core. Leo? You race after them. And then Sachi, you are up behind them.
Maybe we should do this like a D6 something.
Well, you do see as you're approaching the bridge core, you see a kind of a gem floating in the air that you assume is how you get your items. So, as you go ahead and get onto the bridge, go ahead and pull forward. Go ahead and roll me a d12.
Yeah. 9.
All right, a red wrench appears in your hands. You got the mending wrench.
Good thing to hold on to. Not the best thing in the world, but
Yep. You are only able to hold one item at a time, but you can get rid of an item if you want to get something better. All right, Farina,
and
go ahead and roll me a
item,
d12.
When we use an item, do we lose our turn going forward, or is that still automatic?
No,
Or
you move automatically.
okay.
All right, 5. All right, you get a boost rocket. Go ahead and roll me a d6. Okay, you get 2 rockets, so you get 2 uses of dash. So you can. Do you want to use one of those or both of those?
Yeah, but what will that do? Like, how far will I move?
You'll move 2 spaces per dash. So basically, you can pull it. The first one would take you about here, and then the only thing is you got to be careful when they come onto turns because you can crash.
Then I'll use one just to go get ahead.
Okay, go ahead and pull ahead. All right, Farina pulls at him first before Corey. Corey, you see Farina zoom past you as she lights this rocket. All right, Leo, go ahead and roll me a d12. Ten. All right, you get the intangibility out of it.
Okay, I'll just hold on to that for a bit.
All right, Sachi, go ahead and roll me a d12.
But that's not stronger. Dash or space D12.
1. You get the reduce enlarge crystal. Do you want to use that?
What's that do again?
So it randomly either shrinks you and the other or the others, or it causes you to grow or the others to grow. It is completely random and is based on dice rules.
I use that shit.
All right, I need you to roll me a d4. This will determine who it affects. 1 to 2 will be okay. It'll affect you. All right, roll me another d4. Okay, you were enlarged. For this next round, you were enlarged and you move double speed.
Oh. So do I move 2 spaces?
Yep, you moved 2 spaces.
Oh, so weird.
Leo, you suddenly see a giant Sachi flying towards you.
It's all in fucking pies you eat, fat ass.
All right, Core. Well, actually, Farina is up front. But Core, it is your turn. Go ahead and move the space.
So
You can just move up. You can just move right here.
yeah, I'll just hold on to the wrench until I find the next, or until the next item boxes come up, and just toss it overboard right beforehand.
All right. Farina, you're up next.
Yeah. Go ahead, right? Like, no reason to.
All right. Leo. Leo, a giant Sachi is coming towards you. Alright.
So we need to move
And
just a little
then,
bit.
alright, and then Sachi, you go ahead and move another double space. And as you pass by Leo, you shrink back down to your normal size.
I think you only move one space.
Oh, you moved two.
Double space.
Okay.
Alright, so
you
Marina's
gotta move
up
one more,
front.
Kevin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if
I
you move
thought
two,
he
'cause
moved
he
two.
was tied with me, so.
No, I
Oh,
thought
no,
you-
no,
Yeah,
you're,
but you
you're,
moved
you're,
up
I
one.
forgot.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sorry.
Alright, you guys are coming up on the next item. Farina, you have one more rocket. Do you want to hold on to it, or do you want to try to get another item?
If I try to use it, like, where would I go? Where's the next?
You can use it. I will allow it. I'll allow you to dash forward. You would probably move about here, and I'll say that you can pick up another item.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Where would I? Here.
Yeah, you move right there. Go ahead and roll me a d12. Two, you get the polymorph puff. So anyone who's within the same square or the next square next to you, you can throw a smoke bomb at them. All right, Core, you're up next.
Is it a smoke bomb or a polymorph?
Yeah, basically it turns. You can turn somebody into an animal.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, drop the wrench since I haven't dealt any damage to myself.
Okay, you get the reduce enlarge crystal. So.
I don't like this thing.
Do you want to give it a go?
I don't trust my luck right now, so no, I am not.
Okay. All right. Leo, go ahead and move up the space. And go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll me a d12.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck that intangible every time.
Okay. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you get a boost rocket. Go ahead and roll me a d6. Okay, you get 2 of them. Do you want to use one or 2?
If I use both, am I gonna be up here tied?
Yeah, you'd be tied up there with Farina.
And yep, that's exactly what we'll do.
All right. You two are neck and neck. Sachi, you're back in last.
Yay.
But you're coming up on an item. Go ahead and roll me a d12. All right. Okay, you get the intangibility ion, which allows you to basically nullify. You can't be hurt by any effects for 1 turn. All right, Core, we're back to you. So go ahead and move a space, Core.
Yep,
All right.
that'll be my turn.
Marina?
Yeah, I'm using that item.
All right.
Leo.
Okay. Leo, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Unfortunately, that is a failure. What does he turn into, Farina?
No,
Um.
turtle boy.
Yeah. What will turn him into an animal do exactly?
Turn into a tabaxi.
It'll turn him into an animal.
Turn
Yeah,
him
but
into a
like,
tabaxi.
will he not be able to move or like?
He won't be able to move for 1 round.
Yeah, let's turn him into an actual turtle.
Racist.
All of a sudden, Leo, you smell this really nasty smoke, and then suddenly you are just a turtle sitting in the boat.
I was already
Okay.
turning.
All right, Farina, go ahead and move up a space. All right, Leo, you're a turtle.
Yep.
Dachi, go ahead and move up a space. All right, Core, you're up. You just gonna move, or are you gonna?
Yep.
All right.
Like I said, I'm not using that, so.
All right. Farina, you're next. So go ahead and move a space.
Yeah.
All right. Leo, you're still a turtle, and at the end of your turn, you turn back.
Oh, nice.
We'll probably move him one space to the left.
Yeah, let's move him back. We're here. All right, Stachi, go ahead and follow up. All right, you guys are racing down the track, and you, Farina, you see an item up ahead. Go ahead and roll me a d12. You were up there first. 2, you get another polymorph puff.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'll go ahead and move you right here. Core, what do you want to do? Do you just want to move, or do you want to try to use your item?
Just moving.
Or do you want to... Just moving? Okay.
Like I said, I don't trust that item.
What was
Alright.
your item?
Mine is the one that
Yeah.
might transform me into a giant or might transform me into an ant.
Alright, Leo, it's your turn. Alright, Sachi?
Yes.
So it's your turn. If you want to move and if you want to use your item.
There's an item on like the precipice, right?
Your item allows you to just basically not take any effects for one round.
Alright. Oh, so I'm just chilling here.
Alright. Okay, Leo, you're coming up on a new item. Go ahead and roll me a d12 while, just as you grab yours. Game.
Yeah, it's stuck on rolling the dice. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Never mind.
Alright, let's see what 9 is. Alright, I'll let you choose. Do you want to take the 9 or the 5?
The 9, because that was first, and we don't know what that is yet.
Okay. Alright, you get a mending wrench.
Psh, I forgot what it was.
It basically allows you to heal your boat if your boat takes damage.
Right.
So, alright, Core, go ahead and move your space. Alright, Farina, you're up next. Do you want to try to use your item?
I don't think anyone's close by enough for that.
Leo is close enough. Actually, both Leo and Core are close enough now that I think about it. Because they're both kind of technically in the same spot.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's pick on Leo again.
Oh no. Leo, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Leo doesn't forget.
Oh,
Okay. You throw the smoke bomb, but Leo manages to push, kind of wave his hand and blow the smoke away. He is not affected.
Oh no.
Go ahead and move your space, Leo.
Smoke bomb doesn't count as a missile, does it?
Hmm?
I said the smoke bomb doesn't count as a missile, does it?
No, it doesn't. Alright, Sachi, you're up. So go ahead and move a space. All right. Core, you're coming up. Core and Sachi, you're both coming up on items. Do you want to keep yours or throw them away?
I'll throw mine at Sachi.
Sachi, the crystal hits you in the face and falls off the boat. Whoever wants to get a new item of the two of you, go ahead and make me D12. Roll me a D12. There. And 5. 6. Okay. Sachi, you get a boost rocket. Roll me a D6.
The best item of the bunch.
Yeah, really.
Alright, you get just one of them. But, Core, you get the Displacer coin. You can swap places with any other user. Or any other racer.
And then 6 was...
Yeah, the Displacer coin.
Right.
So you can swap places. If you want to, you can swap places with someone else.
I'll hold on to it.
Alright. As you guys continue, I'm just gonna go ahead and well, as you come over into this first air plateau on the eastern plateau, you are coming up on an obstacle. Farina, you see all these various students holding water balloons, and they start throwing them at you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Unfortunately, as people are throwing water balloons in your face, you can't see, and you are stopped for 1 round. We'll say you move right here, and you are stopped. All right.
Okay.
Core, go ahead and we'll say yeah, go ahead and move your space. Leo. All right, and then Sachi. All right. I'll say you 3 start coming towards this obstacle as well. Leo, as you drive in, make me a dexterity saving throw. Unfortunately, as they throw water balloons at you, you too come to about here and are stopped for 1 round.
Huh.
Alright. Core and Sachi, you both are up next. Core, go ahead and make me a dex save.
Yay, I'm bad at those.
Oh,
You managed to block the water balloons, and you can continue moving.
What were they supposed to do? Blind me? I got water in my eyes. I mean, I got water on my monocle.
Alright, you still have your action.
Uh,
Do you want to use your displacer coin?
no, we'll be holding off on that until like right before the next item, just in case something bad comes up.
Alright, go ahead and continue forward.
I already did when I moved from
Okay.
here.
Right. Sachi, dexterity save. You were hit with water balloons, and you are also stopped for 1 round. So, for this round, Tor and Farina, you're both able to move 1 space. And they're still throwing water balloons at both of you. I'll go ahead and move Farina 1. Farina, make me another dexterity save. And Core, you do the same.
Can't I just ignore them?
Farina, you're prepared that you're both managed to knock away the water balloons. Both of you move a space. Go ahead and move you. Yep. I went ahead and moved you.
Oh, okay.
Leo, you're able to move this round. Go ahead and roll me another dexterity save.
Say move first and then roll, or just roll.
Go ahead and move once and then roll.
How the hell? Where the hell is Sachi?
She's behind.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you are stopped again. All right.
Racist.
Yeah, you're just getting hit by these kids keep throwing water balloons at you, and they keep getting you in the face. This little dwarven boy throws one at you, and it hits you right in the eye.
Fucking grown man dwarf throwing shit at me. I don't want to hear that.
All right, Sachi, you were able to move now. All right. All right. Cor and Farina, go ahead and move, and then roll me. I'll say everybody move one space, and then roll me a dex save. Cor, you are stopped for this round.
I have a 1 in 4 chance of not being stopped. And besides, it doesn't make sense.
Farina, you are fined.
It doesn't make sense. I don't have any eyes.
They short-circuited you. Sachi, you are stuck. I'll go ahead and move you, though.
Insert necessary yo-ho-ho-ho at the end.
Leo, you were able to move. All right. Everybody but Cor and Sachi, go ahead and move. So Farina and Leo, go ahead and move one space. So Farina, you'd be right here, and Leo would be right here.
Yeah, sorry.
You're fine.
No.
Go ahead and make me another dexterity saving throw, Farina.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna roll severity. Okay, very low severity. You were just stopped for one round. Leo, go ahead and make me a roll.
Actually, I did already. The 13 above was for this one.
You need to get a 15 or above, basically.
Yep. That's it.
I mean, you're good at those. Not good enough. All right. Cor and Sachi, you're both able to move this round.
And then my failed dexterity save.
Yep. These kids are just pelting you with water balloons.
And this is why I saved the coin.
All right. And I will say, after a certain point, Farina, you are able to bypass the water balloon throwers and continue on. So go ahead and Farina and continue on without. You do not have to make any more dex saves.
Okay, I'll move one tile ahead.
Okay. Yep, move one tile ahead. Yep. All right. Leo, make one last. Leo and Cor make one last dex save. Hey, Leo, you managed to knock him out of the way. Cor, you were stuck for one round. Leo, you were out of there. Sachi, go ahead and roll me one last dex save. Okay, you were able to bypass the water balloons and continue on. Cor, you're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and move down a space. Everybody, except for Cor. So Farina, Leo, and Sachi, go ahead and move. All right. As you guys continue on the bridge back into the city, Nina, you encounter another item. You do.
Oh, okay.
So, if you want to, go ahead and make me a D12.
Yeah.
9.
A wrench.
Yep, that is the mending wrench.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and move you 1. Leo. I'm just gonna move you guys at this point. It might be easier.
Yeah.
Alright.
Could I have been there?
Leo, you come upon an item as well. Alright, 7. You get the dragon pistol.
What does that do again?
So you can fire a blast of fire at somebody who is within 20 feet of you. So in the same space as you or the space next to yours.
Well, then we're just
You
gonna
can't-
shoot. What?
You're gonna shoot Farina?
Yeah.
Alright, Farina. Do you wanna okay, Leo, do you wanna hit Farina or the boat?
Do I know what the difference?
Because either Farina takes damage or the boat takes damage, and the boats only have about 30 HP. And so if your boat is knocked down to 0 HP, you're knocked out of the race.
How much HP does Farina have?
That's a good question. How much HP does Farina have? See, I have it listed. She has 31 HP.
Well, we'll shoot the boat then, I guess.
You won't die if you go down to 0. I'll go ahead and say that. They have medics.
Yeah, we'll still shoot the boat. That's fine.
Okay. Farina, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Give you an excuse to use your wrench.
Need to look at what the DC is for this. Okay, unfortunately, that is not enough. Go ahead and roll me 2d6. Leo. Okay. Alright, Farina, you take 10 points of fire damage as Leo hits you with this blast of fire.
Oh, boat.
That's fine. I have my repair.
Alright. Sachi, you... Alright, everybody moves down. 1. 4, you were able to move. And you are out of there as well. And you guys continue on. And Sachi, you approach the items. Six. I think you get a boost rocket.
Nice.
Didn't you have a boost rocket already?
I think I used it, right? I got a 1.
Yeah. If you want to, go ahead and boost 2 spaces, and you can roll a d6 to see how many new ones you get.
So I'll move 2 spaces and then I do the d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a d6. Okay, you get 2 boost rockets. Alright, 4, you come up, and you get an item. So go ahead and roll me a d12, Matt.
Actually, I think I'll use the coin now and
Oh,
swap
right.
myself with. We're all basically in the same spot, so we'll do 1, 2, or 3.
Are you gonna roll a d3 or? All right, Leo, you were swapped. Oh, sorry, Leo, you suddenly light up, and then suddenly you're back on the bridge.
Right in front of an item block.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I guess go ahead and get 4 sacrifices to getting another item. But Leo, go ahead and roll me a d12. Or That is the plunger snag. You get a crossbow with a plunger. You can steal somebody's item.
How much range does that have?
It just has one.
Okay.
Alright, you guys continue. I'll say, like, Kor and Sachi are basically tied up. You guys continue.
My board is like full health, right? Because I did use my eye.
Oh, yeah.
My board is at full health, right?
Your boat is at full health. You've taken damage.
Oh, he attacked me.
Yeah, he attacked you.
Oh, okay. That's how we're playing. Okay.
You are coming up on an item though, so go ahead and roll me a d12 if you wanna, unless you wanna keep the mending wrench.
No, we'll roll.
1, 2. Okay, you get the warhead, which would hit. I guess it would hit. I guess if the person in first place uses it, I'll say whoever's in second place gets hit with it.
I think the person in last should get it. So we're really rubbing nose.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it.
Sue
What
the
did
city
he say?
for determination when this is done.
What did he say?
If you would like to use the warhead, instead of hitting the person in first place, it'll hit the person in last place. Meaning Leo.
Yeah.
All right. Leo, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, damn it.
Shoot. Okay, you still take 3d8. You'll still take half of 3d8 force damage.
I feel like I should cast a missile.
Roll 3, right?
No. Oh, I'm rolling it. All right. Let's see. And this also hits your you take damage and your boat takes damage as well. All right. 13 plus 3. That's half of 16 force damage. That you and the boat each take 8 force damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mark that down just in case.
How much damage did you do to me?
He did about. He did 10 damage if I recall correctly.
I'm just not that nice.
But yeah. Luckily you didn't fail that save. You would have lost your movement for one round. Alright, Kor, you were coming up on an item. Do you want to grab it? Oh wait, yeah, you don't have an item, so.
Correct.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d12.
Oh yeah.
Right. 10. You got the intangibility ion.
And that can be used as a reaction, or
You can just use it as your action.
and the intangibility just basically says that I'm immune to things for one round.
Yes.
Can I use it in response to someone using it on me, or something using it?
I'll allow it.
Okay, then I shall save it.
Okay. Move forward. Sachi, roll. You have your boost rockets. Do you want to use them? Well, I mean, you have your 2 boost rockets.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. You.
I will say if you want to use one, well, if you won't be able to get an item, I don't think, because you have 2 of them. So you could, but you can go ahead and move 4 spaces forward if you want.
Cool. Good. Is that okay? Yeah.
Okay. That'll put you, I believe it'll put you about here. And at this point, you guys are racing in to your second obstacle. Sachi, up ahead, you see a bunch of statues. And you now need to dodge them, or
What am I rolling?
Roll me a dexterity check.
Check.
Yeah, not a check, not a save, but a check. Oh, that is a failure. You crash into one of the statues and bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
And you are stuck for 1 round.
What's the obstacle?
It is a bunch of statues that you guys are dodging. So Farina, go ahead and make me a dex check.
Check or save?
Just check. Hey, you managed to avoid the statues and continue forward. Core, you're up. Dex
Or
check, please.
dexterity.
That's a save.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
That's true. You crash. Okay. 2 points of bludgeoning damage to you and your boat.
Well, the damage to me is basically worthless, but
And you were stopped for 1 round, so
that's the more annoying part.
yep. Alright. Leo, well, you're not quite there yet. Actually, I believe you get an item.
What does Core have right now? Because I have my crossbow.
Oh yeah, you have the plunger snag. Cord, what do you have an item?
I have the one.
Oh, you have the
I've got intangibility.
Yeah, he has the intangibility ion. Okay.
No, we're just chucking the plunger away.
Alright,
Because
let
I
me
just,
see.
if you try to use it on me, I just use
Yeah.
it in return.
Yep. Oh, you get the displacer coin.
That's probably the best item.
We'll just
Yes.
hold tight for a little bit.
Just
Okay.
let Farina get past all those difficult saves and then her place.
Alright. Brina keeps moving. Sachi, you start moving. Leo, you move to about here. Leo, I need you to make me a dexterity check. Okay, you managed to avoid the statues. You start moving your boat to swerve around these various statues. And you realize they're gnome statues, which makes you like want to avoid them even more so.
I don't know. I feel like I make me want to remember more.
Alright, and Core, eventually you were able to start moving.
Yay! And then I need to roll dexterity again.
No, you guys, I should have only had you guys make 1 check with the water balloons, but honestly, but you continue forward. I'm just gonna move you guys down here. Alright, you guys are coming up on your next item. So, Farina, do you want to get one?
Yeah, I don't have one. Right?
Okay. That gets plunger snag. You can steal somebody's item.
I'll hold on to it.
Alright, Sachi, go ahead and roll me a d12.
Oh,
Oh, you get the silver mirror.
how's that?
So basically, you can if anybody uses an item on you, you get to blast it right back at them.
That'd be kind of stupid if they used it on me at that point.
Yep.
Fair play.
Okay. Leo, you're coming up on an item,
Yeah, no.
but you have the displacer coin.
Yep.
Do you want to...
Just want to keep that.
Okay. Alright, you guys continue. Core, you're coming up on the item.
I'll use the intangibility just because.
All right. You get yourself a displacer coin.
I like that one.
All right. You guys continue down the track. This is the next round. Displacer coin users, do you want to use your items?
No,
Nope. Okay.
we're gonna play this game of chicken until the end of the race.
All right. You guys continue down the track.
Yeah, might as well.
You guys are swerving around all these various buildings.
I mean, I'm gonna use my plunger to steal an item.
Okay.
Who has displacer coins?
Leo and Core.
Yeah. Okay. Let's target Leo again.
Okay. You fire off a plunger and it grabs Leo's displacer coin and pulls it back to you. Leo, your coin has been stolen.
The 50.
Alright. And as you continue, Farina, you're coming up on an item. Do you want to keep the displacer coin or do you want to...
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Alright. Sachi, you've got... Do you want to keep the silver mirror or do you want to get a new one?
New one.
New one? Okay. You get the banana peel. So you can throw it at a target within either whoever within the same square or the square next to yours, and they have to make a save. Otherwise, they're stopped.
Turtle just lost is protection, right?
Yep. Farina also does not. Okay, you throw it at him. Leo, make me a dex save.
Better be a good fucking prize at the end of this cabin.
Oh, there will be. Alright. Leo manages to avoid it. And he continues after you. And we'll go ahead and speed you guys over to here. Four is still a little bit farther behind, but you guys are coming up on the obstacle of darkness. As you guys drive into this area, it is completely dark, and none of you can see, even those with dark vision. It is magical darkness. So, make me
Here we said.
all of you, make me perception checks.
Perception. I'm pretty good at those.
I would like a good roll just one time.
Oh,
Jeez.
shoot. So, Farina, you managed to find your way out. Tor, you managed to pull in front of Sachi as you find your way out next. Sachi, you find your way out, but Leo, you are trapped in the darkness.
No surprise.
Alright.
I don't feel targeted at all this race.
This is based on the rules, man.
I know.
And at least with mine, I rolled on that, so you can't. If anything, you blame D20.
Alright, you guys are coming. Alright. Leo, go ahead and make me another perception check. Okay, you managed to find your way out of the darkness. Alright, as you guys continue down and approach the end of the race, you see your last item ahead. Go ahead and make me a... Go ahead and... Well, Farina, what do you want to do?
No, I'll keep it.
Okay,
keep
you're keeping
mine.
you're keeping the displacer coin. Corey.
Yeah,
Believe you-
likewise. This is too useful an item.
Alright, Sachi. I believe you don't have an item, so go ahead and roll me a d12. Alright, 9. I will, since this is the last round and that was the mending wrench, I will allow you to roll again if you want.
How many hit points do these ships have?
Alright, the polymorph puff. That one allows you to turn somebody into an animal.
That's protected, correct?
Yeah, unless they're protected, but displacer coins do not protect them, so...
Oh.
So you actually could feasibly throw it at Farina or Core, or Leo.
Alright.
And Farina!
You can
All right.
throw it at Leo.
Oh no!
I thought
Alright.
about it.
Farina, make me a wisdom saving throw. She just passes.
Ah.
Alright.
Either way,
Continue.
you probably made the better choice considering I have a very good wisdom saving throw.
Alright, Leo, you're coming on your last item. You also get the polymorph puff. And I will say, if you... Oh, why did I make you bigger?
So why?
Squish them all.
No, I think you just made it better at that point.
I will say that you were close enough to hit any of them. I will allow it.
I mean, we all know who he's going to target.
Yeah, so yeah, Farina can roll again.
Okay, make wisdom save.
Okay. My wisdom is actually not that great.
It just passes.
Yeah!
I figured it was 15.
Alright. And as you guys are coming down the track, you see a ramp coming up. So, I need you, Farina, I need you to make me a dexterity save.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Can I do athletics instead?
I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll allow it if you...
Since we're
Okay.
going- It sounds like we're trying to row up a ramp.
Yeah, Farina, you speed up and you manage to land fine. Core, you also managed to land fine.
Jesus.
Sachi,
Let's save.
you also managed to land fine. Leo,
Look at that.
alright.
It wants so much money.
Alright. So, for this last round, each of you will get an action, and I will allow both, just for fun, I will allow Sachi and Leo to each roll for an item. Alright. Sachi, you got a boost rocket. And Leo, you got a dragon pistol.
Oh shit.
So, we're gonna go in order from your original initiative. Core. You have your action. What do you want to do?
I'll swap place with Farina first to get that one ahead, and then one for
Yep.
her. No, I know I'm just gonna be swapped back anyways.
Yeah. Alright, Farina.
Yeah, let's swap with him. And move
Yeah.
one space. Actually, wouldn't that make me the winner?
Yep.
Well, let's see what happens with this boost rocket. Roll me a d6 to see how many you get. Sachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you only get one. So, I'm assuming you boost ahead of Core. Alright, Leo, you have the dragon pistol.
Yeah,
You
so
can
I
fire it.
still want to shoot Farina. So.
Or you shoot it at Farina?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Alright, Farina, roll me a dex save.
Yeah.
Alright. You will take the full brunt of the damage. Go ahead and roll me 2d6. Leo.
Oh shit.
Are you hitting the boat or Farina?
Not Farina.
Alright, you take 5 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Alright. And the winner is Farina. Sachi comes in second, Core came in third, and Leo came in last. Nice work.
Probably should have paid a
What's the
gold
prize?
real
What's
quick,
the prize?
Alright, so for the prize, so for the top 3 win, well, actually all 4 of you will get to do this. And you each will receive a magic item from a different table. Because there are various magic item tables in the books.
The race was pointless, is what I'm hearing.
You get a cool item. Farina, go ahead and roll me a D100. 40. Okay, you win a potion of speed.
And what does that do?
I'm looking that up right now. Oh. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of the haste spell for 1 minute. No concentration required. The potion's yellow fluid is streaked with blackened swirls on its own. So basically, this gives you the spell haste, which I believe doubles your speed. Let's see. Until the spell ends, the target's speed is doubled. It gains a +2 bonus to AC, has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gains 1 additional action on each of its turns. The action can only be used to take the attack action, dash action, disengage, hide, or use an object. And this is up to 1 minute.
Can you repeat
So
the
10
effect?
rounds. So yeah.
Okay, so can you repeat the effects?
It's the haste spell.
Yeah. So so you can just put potion of haste.
Okay.
So basically you can it's basically like an energy drink.
Yeah, but okay. If I want to look this up, where is it on the?
Either you can drink it or one of the
No,
others
no.
can
Where's
drink
it on the site for the effects?
Hmm?
Where's it on the website for the effects?
Oh, here I'll give you there you go.
Yeah, I literally just looked up the haste spell in the
Okay, thanks.
compendium.
Alright. Sachi, roll me a D100.
Let's go.
21.
21.
Oh, okay. I need to look something up really quick. Because you get a spell scroll.
What the fuck is that?
Scroll with spell.
I'm looking up a spell. This is actually, you got a 4th level spell.
Bad.
What was it?
You get a 4th level spell scroll.
4th level spell scroll. What does that do?
So it allows you to cast a 4th level spell, which, you know what, for fun, you get a spell scroll of polymorph. Which allows you to cast the spell polymorph.
Right. And that's like in my inventory now forever?
Yeah, once you use the scroll, it's used for good, but you have a scroll that you can use once. So you could turn an enemy or yourself, or an ally into an animal of some kind.
All right, all about it.
Okay. Core, go ahead and roll me a D100. Team. You get a potion of greater healing.
I'll take it. See no reason why not to, even though my spells are probably better.
Right. And Core, roll me D100.
Another one?
Leo, I meant.
Oh.
54. Okay, you get a cantrip spell scroll. I don't know why that. I'm gonna give you a spell scroll of Mage Hand. So it allows you to cast a ghostly hand to go grab something.
Basically, it's like a lesser version of telekinesis. You can move small items with your mind.
All right. So, as you guys head back, you manage to see in front of Wild Thing, which, here, let me get the festival music back up. You see a goldfish scooping game. See a small pond with all sorts of various small goldfish, and then you also see a larger pond with a bunch of koi fish-sized goldfish. And you see the furball Givelios who runs Wild Thing going, "Come play Goldfish Scoop. You can either roll for wizard mode or barbarian mode." Do any of you want to give it a try?
Yes.
Big motor puck buried mode.
What did you say?
So it's a goldfish scoop game. You can either do the wizard mode, which is easier mode, or you can go with barbarian mode, which is the harder mode, but you get a big fish.
Did I hear fish?
Yes, you did hear fish.
A fish.
You might as well go for the harder one.
Exactly.
All right.
We no scrubs besides Kevin and Allie.
Oh wow! All right. Go ahead and make a dexterity check. Whoever wants to. Okay, Leo, are you doing barbarian mode?
Yeah.
All right, you managed to scoop out a goldfish.
Yes.
Also, I forgot to mention, for barbarian mode, you can use either a strength check or a dexterity check. Or, for wizard mode, you can only use a dexterity check. But yeah, you managed to pull out a large goldfish. What was that?
Sachi, eat
What was
this fish
that?
right now in front of everybody.
Oh, you do? Okay. You guys watch as Leo swallows this goldfish whole and alive.
I wanted some of that.
If you don't win, we'll try and win you another one.
Which one are you trying, Farina? Are you trying the smaller one or the bigger one?
Yeah, the big version. I'm guessing I didn't succeed, but that's fine.
Oh no, you actually succeeded.
Oh, okay.
You managed to pull a large goldfish out. Do you want it in a bag, or do you want to eat it like him?
Yeah, I'll eat it right now.
Okay. It is raw and alive.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought someone would cook it or something, but okay, I'll take it then.
Okay, he puts it in a little bowl for you. You have a goldfish.
Cowards.
Okay, I mean, okay.
Core, Sachi, you guys want to try?
No. Because
Unfortunately, Sachi, you scoop this large scoop to try to get one of these koi fish-sized ones, and it breaks through.
Fair.
I did say, Matt, you can use dexterity or strength. Or
True,
barbarian
but at
mode.
the same time, I have no reason to get a fish.
That's fair. I mean, you could give it to Jade.
Okay, we'll use that reasoning.
Oof. The fish falls out and then jumps out and slaps you in the face 2 times with its tail, and then goes back into the water. And it knocks off your monocle.
Okay, that's too much.
Your monocle has fallen into the pool.
I am actually tempted.
Actually casting serious fight. Are you actually doing it?
No, we'll probably do this instead.
Oh no! I guess roll to hit if you want to use that.
Where are you?
Yeah, it's a goldfish.
Go grab the goldfish, take it up. I win. It just starts dissolving and decaying and dissolving in my hand.
Yeah, it just dies in your hand. Go ahead and roll damage just because I want to see how much damage you actually did to it. It dies either way, but yeah, it's dead. It just shrivels up.
Why did you have to go do that?
It took my monocle off. Put it back on.
Some water drips down and it almost looks like a tear running down your face.
My apologies, Jade. I will find a different fish for you. That one was tainted.
She looks down and she's like trying to paw at the pond. Actually, I'm gonna roll her a dexterity check. She got a natural 20. You just watch this cat, put its tail in and fish out one of the koi fish.
That's why I bought you.
And she just walks off with this giant fish in her mouth, dragging across the ground.
Yep, that's my pet. That's how living things are supposed to act.
At the same time, you notice Gurgle looking up at you, going, "Ooh, ooh."
Well, if you want to try, you can go ahead.
Okay. Natural 1. He just swallows a bunch of butter. And he spits out a few small goldfish. Alright, as it gets later into the night, you see that robot Ziggy Stardust and a few others playing music for everyone as they start to dance. You see that his band includes a Mind Flayer, who is the lead singer and uses telepathy to sing into everybody's minds. A spectator playing the drums, and a vulture Kenku using his mimicry to play the bass, and a pixie playing the tambourine. They're called the Weirdos.
It's such
And
a shame Maple isn't here to see her favorite band.
I know.
I'm sure she's watching in spirit though.
In spirit.
They sound pretty good. They're actually really good. At the same time, you hear Elaine go, "Anybody wants to join? Time for the drinking contest!"
Okay,
And-
drinking contest I will participate in.
And, Sachi, you see Clunk sitting there. Are you ready? Well, wait, that's wrong. Why do I keep making him Scottish? You
I thought
ready?
he was originally Scottish. I thought he was originally Scottish, wasn't
Yeah, I think he was. Let me go back. Are you ready there, Kitty?
Born ready.
All right, is everybody participating?
God, an enemy on my side.
Yeah, because even though I will fail, I will still be happy to drink.
All right. Farina, are you joining in?
Yeah, okay, sure. Let's go.
All right. I need everyone to make a Constitution check.
Easy.
Constitution check. Those are saves.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, for me it's the same.
Okay, I'll allow it. Farina, go ahead and roll a Constitution check. Well, hang on. What was
I
the
rolled
DC
pretty
for the first round? I gotta look. Unfortunately, Leo, you drink it and it goes down the wrong pipe, and the same happens to you, Farina.
I've felt
You're
super
both
targeted by randomness
disqualified.
in my life.
Roll20 does not like you today.
No.
Nope, it does not. Let me
I
see
mean,
how.
I kept picking on him, so that's why.
Alright. Let's see how Clunk does. Okay, he got a soft 20. He drinks his down fine. Core and Sachi, you both get yours down as well. And Azalea, it goes down the wrong pipe, and she is knocked out as well. Alright. Core, Sachi, and Clunk are the three remaining. Go ahead and make me a Constitution check. The DC is higher this time. Oof!
Ooh.
Exact opposite.
Okay,
That pathetic little 13 that I rolled.
Sachi and Clunk are both knocked out as Clunk drinks his and it goes down the wrong pipe and he starts coughing. Sachi, you puke.
And the first time today.
Fucking wait.
And for you won. You get a bottle of wine.
I shall drink this later.
Alright.
And I admit, wasn't this an all you can drink?
Yeah. A bunch of people are currently drunk, and unfortunately, they can't, they're just like, how is he doing this? Where does it, what? A dwarf is like, where does it even go?
It goes
Is
into
this
my
even
power.
fair?
It goes into my power cells and helps assist with the magical currents that take care of all my servos and everything. I was built by a very eccentric dwarf.
What exactly were we...
As I say that, I take another one of the drinks that's nearby me and start drinking it too.
What even are we drinking?
It's just ale.
Oh, okay. Probably should have asked that first.
You're drinking poison!
I still have advantage on that, and I get
Yes, you do.
damage.
I think monks eventually are immune to poison, or at least have advantage on it.
I believe so. I would assume so.
Not yet anyway. Oh, I probably should have given you advantage on this con checks. Because it's ale, form of poison.
Well, that's what I was rolling advantage for.
That's true. I'll allow it.
Yeah, like I said, it's alcohol. It's poison.
Yep. And you guys keep drinking away. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while you're there?
I
Well,
wish to
considering-
make
considering
amends.
Pass up,
I picked on Leo a lot, so I'll apologize by giving him a potion.
I accept your apology.
What potion do you give him?
Why was Sachi apologizing?
I accept your apology.
I'll give him the Barbarian Rage potion.
Okay. Leo, you have a potion of barbarian rage now.
That seems like a pretty good one.
That's terrifying, actually.
I mean, I will say no.
Yeah, I mean, it's
obviously.
probably more useful on him. So
A monk with barbarian rage. That's actually terrifying. Oh wow. Oh. Oof.
I hope you
He doesn't have-
accept my apologies, Leo.
For now.
Just keep that in your wherever you're taking your potion. So I remove it from mine.
My shell
Clunk
holds many
go-
things.
Yep. Clunk
Lucky
goes,
ducks.
oh, by the way, and he pulls out this bag of 300 gold. You guys, we made quite a killing. But nobody was able to beat your friend Core's score.
Then congratulations to Core. He wins a free date with Maymaple whenever she is not dying.
What is this date that you talk of?
You can figure that out.
I have heard of this before in passing, but I've never actually inquired about it.
I'm sure we'll get you a few books in town. Don't worry about it.
This is gonna be hilarious.
This will be much appreciated.
Does he just win the date, or does he win the gold as well?
Yeah, we split. Yeah, we said we did the 50-50 split. So
All right, Corey, you also get 150 gold.
Basically pays me back for my shield.
Yeah, you do have that new shield, by the way. It is a +1 shield.
Yay, higher AC for me.
Yeah, don't you have like a 21?
Yep, that puts me at 21.
Alright. And as you guys are continuing to drink, it is now nighttime, and you notice the balloons, these blue balloons, are lighting up with various sparkling lights, flittering about like fireflies. You see people dancing, you see people drinking, having all sorts of fun. You see a small frog person and a small kobold watching a egg hatch into a dragon. And you guys are coming to the end of Summer Festival. And I think that's gonna end the session for tonight. So this is the end of your festival session. Next session, you guys are going to be heading into potentially your first major job.
Alright. Likely to be guarding cargo heading up to the 5th province.
Yep, flying on a skyship. So, what'd you guys think?
My biggest thing to mention would be more that the race was a little lengthy.
Yeah, it was it the
You should have found a way to be able to kind of try and streamline it, so just kind of
yeah. I probably should have
one.
just theater of the minded it instead of done the
That was
race board.
that's more Rainbow Road than you know.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
And
I
also,
appreciate it.
Also, the items were kind of a little disjointed in terms of what was good and what wasn't. Because there was like
That's
2
fair.
items that were really good, a couple that were okay, and then a lot of them were just kind of, why is this even here?
I mean, that's Mario Kart.
True. Yeah, I can't really think of anything straight off the top of my mind how to actually kind of streamline that per se.
Yeah, I
prob-
need to work. I'll take it to the drawing board. Well, it'll probably be a while before I do that again.
Probably, I'd say something along lines of make it into skill checks, like either athletics or acrobatics,
Yeah,
to kind of move the boat ahead so much. Or like if you get you roll 5 or less, you don't move. You roll 10 or less, you'll move 1. If you move like 10 to 15, 2, etc., and just kind of go from there.
yeah, that's fair.
So then it's kind of a little bit more of just a inch forward type deal, and
Yeah.
kind of gives you a little bit more of the oh shit I rolled well, or oh shit I rolled bad, awesome I rolled good. And then you have a little, or and then yeah, you have to add something else in there as well. But
Yeah. But I mean, it was still fun. Poor Leo got turned into a turtle.
We just done like a D6, like we just keep rolling like as an ordinary like board game or something.
Yeah, that's
For
fair.
the
Yeah, honestly, that's probably what I should have done. I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. Well, Leo got turned into a turtle.
Hmm.
oh, he was already a turtle.
Leo
so
mostly enjoys his day.
Except for that portion.
Leo just got turned into a smaller turtle.
Well, I
got
hope
turned-
that potion makes up for that misery I inflicted on him.
To be fair, he shot
Mhm.
you twice.
I mean,
That's
I mean, I did start it, right? So,
Yeah.
and I was drunk when I gave him that, so we'll just forget about it.
Oh, no.
Yes, that's fine.
So, like, my character was a little drunk, so like she was in a more forgiving mood.
Especially considering it's like she could roll a natural 1 right off. No, wait, never mind. You didn't roll a natural 1 on that. That was Sachi.
Leo also chooses to
Sachi
believe
crashed.
that Maple knew that Sachi and I were counting on her, and so that's why she didn't show up, because she hates us.
It's okay. Well, Allie will find out next time she has to go on a date with Core. So for next time, so speaking of which, I will not be able, so in 2 weeks, I will be at my brother's wedding. So I will probably, I can either run it next Friday or I can hold off until the 29th. Which do you prefer?
Again, like next Friday is fine for me. Like,
I'm off either weekend, so either one's fine.
Yeah, at the moment I think either is fine.
I can't run it, I can't run it the 26th because I will be out of town. I get to go play golf. Yay.
Eh. It's
Could be worse.
It's not, golf isn't that bad. It's just watching it on TV is incredible.
That's fair. Yeah. I do enjoy playing sports versus watching them.
I'm gonna be having my graduation ceremony this Wednesday.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Once again, congratulations.
Yeah, my parents have come over, so like it's been like 1.5 years since I've seen them.
Oh,
Is this what degree did you get?
engineering.
A master's degree in advanced engineering design.
Do we have to call you master?
Yeah, I mean,
Not exactly how a master's works, but
yeah.
I own a square foot of land in Scotland, so technically I'm a lord.
Yeah, well, I own a planet, or I own a star. Read that.
Do you actually own a star?
Oh, fuck no. I mean, you could give somebody money and they can say you own a star.
That's
yeah.
fair.
So
I'm a reverend and can marry people.
But yeah, you guys will next time get your new armor equipment. And you guys will be heading out on your first out of town job.
Yay, my AC goes up even further.
Yep, you are getting your plate mail. You're still gonna have disadvantage on stealth, but
When did I ever care about as my stealth? Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to give that potion to our resident.
you're just gonna be like,
I'm good. I am ultimately bad at stealth no matter what. So why should I care about a +5 when I'm basically going to be doing shit no matter what?
now question, are you gonna be
Plus five
wearing
is
a
like
helmet?
pretty high. You could get like some boost on it.
Are you gonna be wearing a helmet or are you just gonna be wearing your top hat and monocle?
Stop at me, monocle. Is that even a question?
I love
Besides,
that.
my head is a helmet.
That's true. I'm probably gonna give well, I can't give Leo armor, but well, he can't wear armor, and he also is wearing the gauntlet, so he can't wear bracers of defense. Well, I've got another item in mind for you, actually, to make up for that.
Oh,
Having hovering around 20 defenses or a 20 AC or whatnot is already incredibly good.
Yeah. For for you two, for Sachi and Farina, what kind of armor do you two wear right now?
Who I have?
Um,
Leather?
I'm looking. Yeah, I think you just have leather. Yeah, you just have leather armor. So I'll probably give you like studded leather of some kind, either +1 or I'll think that one over.
What
Farina,
wait,
Hmm?
by the way, that spell scroll I got. What do I do with that?
So it allows you basically you'll be able to use an action and be able to cast polymorph.
What is polymorph?
It's a spell that allows you to turn somebody into a beast, some kind, depending upon their level. So you could turn Core into an elephant.
Like that?
Which I have to imagine if you used it on Core, he's gonna transform like a transformer and turn into a robotic elephant.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
just thinking about that. Let's see. Transformers, elephant.
I mean, they're making a Beast Wars movie.
Oh, really?
Yep,
That's a series that hasn't existed in a long time.
I know. Well, it's connected to the Michael Bay Transformers movies.
Well, it's connected to the Bumblebee movie, so
Yeah, the Bumblebee movie was actually pretty good, so I have a little bit more faith in this one. So long as the designs look good, like they did in
Uh,
Bumblebee.
well, the Beast Wars sagas were also kind of more unique just because they were completely 3D animated back when like that was kind of a rare thing.
Oh yeah.
So they had their own very unique look to themselves.
I'm actually going tomorrow to go see the new Thor movie.
I've heard very mixed things.
Yeah, I have heard it's not as good as Ragnarok, but I was kind of expecting that. Ragnarok was just a really good movie. But I'm I'm looking forward to it. I mean, Thor honestly has become a much stronger character since the third movie. Um, are you guys looking any shows or movies you guys looking forward to coming out?
I really should get off my ass and go see the new Jurassic Park movie, but I haven't
I've
yet.
heard it's
all the
bad.
horrible things I heard. Yeah.
Yep.
That franchise needs to die.
Well, it just did. We got to watch it happen.
That's true.
hey, I mean, if they can revive dinosaurs, they can revive dead franchises.
Well, apparently, I saw a preview for a new Predator movie, but it takes place during like around the time Native Americans were much more frequent. But I don't know exactly what time period that would be, like 17, 16, 17, 1800s.
Well, that could literally be anywhere from the before, pretty much anywhere between the last several thousand years.
Yeah, yeah,
Considering they came over during the land bridge and they've
yeah,
been here ever since.
yeah.
Mm.
The movie looks like it's supposed to be Native Americans versus a predator.
Yeah,
I mean, if
that's
it's
not
gonna
gonna end
be
well.
primarily native, so I assume then it would be like any pretty early, like 13th or 12th century somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, it looks interesting.
yeah,
I haven't
either
seen
way,
any other ones.
that won't end well. Here's some muskets. Take on that thing that can fly through space. Good luck. Like
The
when I
thing
had
that can turn invisible.
yeah. On top of that, it's kind of like when I had that kind of short discussion with Angelo, and it's like, well, if aliens came, we might actually have a chance of defeating them. Like I don't remember exactly what came up. It's like, no, if they're able to cross interstellar space, we are basically fucked. Although
I
I do
mean, it
remember
depends on what type of aliens.
if they come in, if they're hostile, just the simple fact that they have the technology to cross interstellar space means that we are screwed.
I mean, it could be the aliens from Alien. It could be the Predators. It could be the Mars Attacks aliens.
That's just choosing. That's just kind of like your pick your way to die.
Yeah.
That's
And
It
not
could be
can
the
we. That's not can we win. That's just how do you choose to die.
I could take
alien. It could be the ones from Space Jam. I'm trying to think of other. It could be Jar Jar Binks or E.T.
okay, I can take Dark.
It could be the Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually, now that I think that. Oh no, Thanos. Yeah, it is basically choose your way to die, isn't it?
I, but of course, I add the tidbit. It's like if they want to war with us, or if they want to go to war with us, which is more likely than not.
I mean, if they came all the way here, they wouldn't really have any use for going to war with us.
It's more along the lines of they figured that the way that like considering how technology and everything, at least using us as precedent, since we don't really have a
Yeah,
second
but
version, but
but
it's like
for humans, it was primarily a case of a fight for resources, like right. If an
true, but
alien's
there's
crossing galaxies, they have access to like so much more. Like there isn't really anything on Earth that's worth fighting for. It's all
uh,
available abundantly everywhere else. I mean, other
Terraform.
than like oxygen or not even oxygen, like um, yeah. I mean, I really don't know what you would fight over because if you want water, there's plenty of frozen ice.
slaves.
Yeah.
A workforce you don't have to pay and you barely have to tend
I
to.
mean, if they again if they're crossing like galaxies, then they probably have that issue solved already.
I mean, it also could be the aliens from War of the Worlds or Independence Day.
And we do have Will Smith.
Yeah, we have Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, talking about the spaceship that crashed down in Roswell, and completely cutting out the one simple fact that or one tiny little mention that basically created a gigantic plot hole in the entire movie. Because initially,
Yeah.
because it's like with the computer virus into the upload into the station thing is obviously the biggest plot hole of that movie,
Oh
and
yeah, that's
you have to
dumb.
kind of glaze over it to kind of actually really consider it as
I
plausible.
mean,
But what they
isn't the
chopped
whole
out
thing
was
like
the fact that like our Area 51 was actually leaking that technology that they were reverse engineering from the fighter.
I mean, I
As
know they cut
such,
that specific scene, but it's still pretty implied. Like that's where we got all our technology from, at
yeah,
least in
Yeah.
well,
that movie.
they could have at least like kept in that little line of, but we've been doing this. I mean, they cut out what was basically going to be what needed to be like maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. Well,
but
I've heard the second one is worse.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second one.
yeah, nah.
It had no Will Smith. Why would I go see it? Or Randy Quaid. I'm back. Oh wait, he blew up in the first one, didn't he?
I have no clue who that actor is, but I'm taking a
He
guess.
was-
I mean, yeah,
Which-
the
was he the
I'm back guy.
hillbilly drunk pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was the drunk
I
pilot.
mean,
Yeah, then he's
I didn't know the actor's name, but as soon as like Gavin said, I'm back. Yeah,
yeah,
remember
that's what
that one.
pretty much that's what I was going to, or once he said that too.
Yeah. Trying to think of another. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess Transformers are technically aliens too.
Yep, Cybertron and all that.
Well, I mean, their weaknesses, they make the same movie every single time.
And they make the same move every single time, and humans get shafted basically every single time.
I mean, I like the first one. The second one is okay. I never saw the third one.
Actually, I think the third one is the best one. But
Really?
yeah, I mean, the second one is like it's all over the place. There's really no coherent story to that. I mean,
Yeah,
the first one
Right.
is like it's a solid movie, but there's the Transformers. They take a long time to show up. Basically,
That's fair.
it's a
yeah.
lot of build up to that.
I still enjoyed the first one just because it was kind of they actually
I
took
mean, yeah,
liability
I mean, the
to it
first one
and
is,
all
is,
that.
absolutely it's pretty good, but
I don't
as a
know.
Transformers fan, I did enjoy the third one.
Yeah,
It's
I
I
hated the fourth one.
remember which I'm not sure if I saw anything past.
the Dark of the Moon. I mean, just like if you just
Let's
I mean,
see.
just
The
the
four.
intro sequence itself. It's like that whole race to the moon and all of that. They incorporate all of that space race stuff into that. It's all pretty cool.
Let's
That
see.
just that
What was
intro
hiding in
section.
the moon? Transformers.
No, they're not even fighting on the moon. It's like it's just that
Dark Side of the Moon.
during just the first 5 minute intro sequence, it all like just like it's like a quick overview of the space race and how the Transformers fit into all of that. It's a pretty cool sequence. It's just the intro sequence, and
Might have to check
Okay,
that one out.
going
yeah,
or
it's
just
like
kind of skipping through Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, I think I've seen this once.
I'm trying to remember. The fourth one is
Fourth
what's
one
this?
is Age of
the
Extinction.
sequence.
Yeah, that one's bad. The only
Yeah.
cool part is him riding the T-Rex. That is it. The rest of it is so boring. It made explosions boring, and then I never saw the fifth one. Bumblebee is probably the best of all of them.
And let's see,
That
Revenge
one
of
has
the
John
Fallen.
Cena.
I know I haven't seen, although I have it sitting right in front of me. Same
What'd you
with
say, Kevin?
Because that one has John Cena.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just posted the intro sequence of the third one. if you want to.
Oh, nice. I'll have to look at that. Um,
I
trying to
mean,
remember.
not specifically about like the how do I say it? It's like it it captures the like the coolness of the space race basically.
Hmm. Um.
Because what it basically says is that the entire space race kicked off because both the Americans and Russians detected something crashing on the moon. And then
Interesting.
all of them are trying to get there first.
Yeah, that in reality was just simply basically a dick waving contest because
Yeah.
it's like Russians launched the first satellite, Americans had to go not too long after, but as soon as then we both ran to try and get to the moon. But as soon as Americans made it to the moon, Russians were like, yeah, fuck it, we're done.
You can't go any higher, Matt. It's the moon's really the highest part of the universe.
Well, no, we got to go to Mars.
Which we kind of done. It's just that the logistical problems of getting a human on Mars is not hard. The logistical issues of getting a human on Mars is actually not that hard. We could probably do that now if we really wanted to. The logistics come from the problem of getting the human off Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because unlike the moon, we can't just simply have a few tiny explosions, shoot them back up into, or shoot them back out of gravity, or away from the moon's gravity. Because Mars, while still noticeably smaller than Earth, requires a good amount of kick to get out of its atmosphere. you basically need nothing to get out of the moon's atmosphere, because the moon's atmosphere is, for all intents and purposes, non-existent. Not to mention its gravitational field is pathetic.
Feels
Which
bad.
What is
You
going
could-
on game side?
He might be snoring.
Yeah, I think he's asleep.
Oh, to be fair, I think he got like 1 hour sleep yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I got about like 4 hours.
Yep,
I was
Fine.
gonna say, I was gonna laugh if you fell asleep and you were still streaming.
No, I'm be going soon, but
Okay.
just listen.
Yeah.
yeah, we're just
Um,
talking random things at this point.
Yeah, that's half the
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at the moderately sized, or as I was looking through my moderately sized movie compendium that I have stuck on one of my external hard drives, and not a single one of them legally bought.
Let's just make a podcast at this point.
Actually, let's see how many movies are on here.
Sally's still listening, probably.
Probably not all of those are movie files, so probably around 900 movies or so. Probably would say closer to 500.
I don't know if I've seen 900 movies. To learn.
Most of these I've
You
seen.
you probably have.
Yeah,
Eh,
most of
you'll be
most of these
surprised.
I have seen. I mean, not to mention it goes from kind of the more, or spans everything from action like 300 or Alien vs Predator to Ex Machina to the one more comedic stuff. Oh yeah, Paul. that was actually a surprisingly good film.
Which one?
Paul. It's
Alien
I don't remember the actors' names,
Simon
but
Pegg and another person.
yeah, the two comedians that starred in like Shaun of the Dead.
Hot Fuzz.
Right.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly
know.
who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know their names.
I get who you're talking.
Yeah, they star in this one, and it's pretty much
Like Nick
them
Frost,
encountering
right? I think.
It's here we can just do it this way.
I think one of them is like Nick something.
Yeah, I am horrible with names in the first place.
I think it's Nick Frost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off because I gotta take my dog out. But had fun playing with you guys.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah,
See
sure.
ya.
I mean, I'll be going because it's like almost 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Crazy hours.
Yep.